Why, 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 why are people scamming? Somebody is lying. Now, I have worked for an airline for over 13, 14 years. If you miss your flight, the airlines will rebook you on the flight. If you miss your flight on a cheap airline, they will charge you maybe $50 to $100 to rebook, but they are going to get you home. It is no way that you have purchased a ticket, show up because you're late, and they're not going to make you buy a whole new ticket. They're going to charge you maybe a charge based on the airlines. That's some stupid junk. Shakim, you got a one-way ticket, and what probably happened was the closer you get to the date, the more the ticket becomes. But why are you missing your flight? You didn't read? How did Des get on her trip and go home and you didn't? I mean, it don't make sense. And then y'all letting Ness co-signing that mess, and they were getting ready to leave you right there in Vegas. This is the thing. How you gonna miss your flight and Ness and Lemon can't help you, but you asking Intrinsic? Was Intrinsic the sponsor? Your sponsor couldn't get you, baby. I don't know what kind of sponsor y'all had. Y'all would have been better letting the ice cream shop sponsor y'all. I know baseball teams get better sponsorship than what y'all just got. I mean, it's crazy. I'm like, why y'all still trying to scam the people down? Really? So I can't do it. I mean, it's just scam all over. It was busted, disgusted, couldn't be trusted. It was just it. This was Motel 6. All right, this was whole motel. Sheffy stayed in Fontainebleau. Y'all, and y'all may have stayed because somebody said y'all stayed at the Conrad Hilton. It's a nice place, y'all. It ain't, it is what it is. I mean, they wasn't staying at the Polo Towers. Okay. Now, they weren't staying at the Polo Towers. But I can't believe that you didn't come with no money. I don't believe you didn't come with no money. Okay, you didn't have no money. Hold on for a minute, ask April. I'm gonna get there. I got some places to go, but you didn't have no money, and Ness didn't either, and Lemon didn't either, and Trinzy, and then y'all begging the folk for money. Then y'all begging the folk for money. Oh my God! I mean, didn't they do enough? Now I hear that Sassy is mad because people was happy that Sheffy went on her trip. But Sassy, you canceled stuff, right? But Why is you mad? Okay. Why is you mad? Oh yeah, they was begging too. This is why I don't get. They begging too. No, I don't want to meet with you. I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Girl, enjoy San Antonio with your family. Girl, you need to be with your family. You don't need to be with me. Go on here to enjoy, sis. Okay, I gotta wash my hair. Okay, I gotta wash my hair. No, hot mess. No, that's good. I'm good. I'm good. Mm-mm. I can't, baby. Begging, begging, begging in the morning, begging in the noonday, begging, begging, begging when the sun goes down. You better begging, begging, begging in the morning, begging in the noonday, begging, begging, begging when the sun goes down. Okay. If you went to church, you know what that song is. Yeah, girl, I gotta wash my hair. Mm-mm. Come on, Catherine Powell. Begging in the morning, begging in the noonday, begging, begging, begging when the sun goes down. They got the beg. They got the beg. Beg, 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 beg. Plane ticket, beg, beg, need some food, beg, beg, gotta get some clothes, beg, beg, just begging, just begging, y'all. Tell you, honey, begging in the morning, begging in the noonday, begging, begging, begging when the sun goes down, as Esther would say, oh, glory. Come on, that's Esther. Esther on Sanford and Son. Well, I'm gonna let them beg them out. Well, I know I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. What's up, Vic? Oh, I'm gonna drop this link in a few minutes because there's a lot we got to talk about, baby. And I still got to go to bed early, but I'm gonna talk about it today. So now you got people begging. She not mad for that. She mad for how they did her. I agree with Sheffy. Take that lady picture for clout. Okay, but Sheffy done made. Can't people be happy for Sheffy? Can't people be happy for Sheffy? You know, I don't think Sheffy is a person that I would trust personally because I think Sheffy troll and I think Sheffy do a lot. But baby, Sheffy did that and got right on to Vegas. See, y'all be doing these big ones on people, and then Sheffy turned around and had the best room on the strip. Okay, honey, Sheffy had the best room on the strip. Chevy had that old nasty fountain blue room. She didn't have no Conrad Hilton. She didn't have no Polo Towers. She didn't have no Stratosphere, no Luxor, no Excalibur. Okay, no Sahara. Okay, she had fountain blue. And the girls couldn't take it. The girls couldn't take it. The girls couldn't take it. And so you thought you did one on Chef, and Chef said, you think you're using the doll? She said, the doll's using you right back. She said, I am a woman, hear me roar, meow. Okay, that's what Chefy did. Chefy came right on up there and she started on y'all. Okay, she started on y'all and got all up in that fountain blue. All right, baby, that hotel. Anybody who live in Florida know the fountain blue in Miami ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing nice. Okay, Miss Fountain Blue will get your life right. Okay, Miss Fountain Blue will make you go to a spa and believe. Okay. So I knew when she was at the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas, I'm like, okay, they just built that hotel too. Okay, she was probably the first one to use the toilet. All right. So anyway, y'all, baby Sheffy tipped right along. Child, look, but it's. Let me say this though. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Wrong for that or not? But let me. But I don't even know she wrong for that. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Sheffy, let's say Sheffy did that. Let's say Sheffy did that to Sassy. You always run the risk of getting your picture taken with these people. I'm surprised they don't have a picture out of Don Cato and Talent yet. I'm surprised they don't have the picture of Don Cato and Talent yet. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. But you run that risk, right? Now, I am not saying what Sheffy did was right. No more than I thought what Sassy mistakenly did was right. I get it. So, you know what Sassy did? Sassy said, well, I am going to take the money away and Sheffy ain't going. That's what Sassy said. I'm going to take the money away. But see, Sheffy don't give up. See, Sheffy said, where there's a will, there's a way. And Sheffy found a way. And she made it. So now you can't be mad at Sheffy because she found a way around your blockade. You can't be mad because of that. Now, why are we going to be pissed off at Sheffy because she made it to Vegas? I mean, you said she ain't going on your dime. So I'm just saying. And I don't know why people mad, but girl, you'll be mad at the YouTube beef sector for a long time. So nobody don't care because you mad. I mean, it's people act like they financing the whole beef sector. Okay, they act like they the born at bank, honey, or the Sun Trust or the Wachovia. Okay, or the beef sector. Okay, they act like they the Bank of America and the Nations Bank. All right, or the beef sector, the Wells Fargo or the beef sector here, like they bankrolling everybody. What's up, the T Lounge? Yeah, nobody don't care. It's content. And Chef is stunted, whether you like it or not. And you can sit there and poke your lips out and be mad and look like Rasputia if you want to. Baby, you'll be left right behind. Nobody don't care because you mad. Now, you can be mad, but baby, the Bible say be angry and don't let the sun go down on your raft. Be angry, but sin not. That's scripture. Be angry, but sin not. That's Bible. What's up? Child, he was booked and busy with Lemon. He was booked and busy with Lemon up there wrestling. Not wrestling, but they was wrestling. Okay, couldn't keep their hands off each other. Couldn't keep their hands off each other. Poe Rowe didn't have a chance. Rowe didn't have a chance. Okay, not one chance. Moving right along. So Shakim, um, Shakim, that man, you know you can get a ticket even if you had to pay $50 for the transfer to get rebooked on one. You could have got a ticket back home. You got a one-way ticket and you trying to scam money off of people. And here come Ness and Lemon right behind them. It's just a mess. Just a mess. Cussing folk out, but y'all looking crazy. And the only time we see y'all is when y'all beg. Girl, not honest roast shrimp fry. Oh, Jesus. Honey, honest roll was rocking that new hairdo, girl. You couldn't tell him nothing. You couldn't tell him nothing. Okay. Honest roll was stunned on y'all hoes. Okay. He was shitting on y'all hoes with that hairdo. Okay. Honest roll said, girl, you can't touch this. Doom. Baby, you couldn't tell Honest Roll he was not doing that thing. Okay. I'm glad he got there though. Okay, y'all. Ooh, my throat hurting. Let me drink some more water, Jesus. Honest Roll, I'm saying I'm stunned on y'all hoes with this hairdo. Y'all ain't ready for this. This gonna be in the season. Rose said I'm 2 years before the season. Y'all don't know. Okay, them bodacious braids, honey. Okay, them dramatic braids. I'm like, Ro, you better go. Ooh, child. But y'all, I'm serious. I thought Ro had a California curve. I'm like, did Ro get on Nasby's California curve before he went down there to the Vegas? Child, I looked, he turned to the side. I'm like, oh, them things is braids. Okay, you know your braids is deep when people think it's a curve. I'm like, because I thought he had old nasty Grecian California curve. He had braids. Anyway. Yeah, that was gonna leave Shakim. Shakim ain't nothing but a coward in the war. Look, y'all. Can I say something? Baby, they used Shakim on YouTube, on the platforms, and they used him in Vegas. If it wasn't for Shakim, half the folk wouldn't even be watching this. Shakim is the reason why folk were watching this for the most part. All right. So I must admit, Shakim was used, and when he was done, they were going to throw him away like yesterday's garbage. Okay. So Coolio, girl, Coolio. All right, Coolio, baby. So anyway, y'all. So that we did that, and then we talked about Sassy a little bit. All right, let's get to the real deal here. Now, on site April said y'all owe her apology because she said she been telling y'all about Child VS. That's what April been saying. She said y'all owe her apology. Y'all probably owe Shirley apology too. But can I say something, you all? So I went over there and listened, to VS and stuff. I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know what the big deal is. Y'all please help me out. But let me tell you what got me. Let me tell you what got me. Cause I'm crying over here, and I'm okay, baby. How you doing? Oh, you got pretty there, and I'm crying, and you making me mad. Okay, yes, ma'am. How you doing? Oh, okay, yes. Can I have 6 creams and 6 sugars with that? And I can't believe you did that to me. And I'm saying, I'm like, oh, girl, your nails are really. Baby, it's a schizophrenic spirit over there. I'm like, now how you yelling to the top of your lungs, and then all of a sudden, oh, baby, thank you. Hi, who did your nails, girl? Oh, they nice. Oh my God. Cause I am crying. Oh girl. Oh yeah. Oh girl. Oh, that coffee hot, girl. And I am crying over here. You did me wrong. You went against the itinerary. Oh girl. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you, girl. How you doing? Oh my God. Girl, it was giving anger. Then it was like, girl, who did your nails? Oh, that was pretty. Baby, honey, she was going through that drive-through. And 1 minute she was real. I thought she was about to explode over there. And she said, "You love me." She said, "You love me. You didn't go do the itinerary." She said, "Oh, hey, how you doing, girl? Yeah, I'm gonna get a coffee and everything with that." And I'm like, "Oh, girl, who did your nails?" "Oh, okay, thank you." And I don't believe you did that to me. And went right back into the thing. Baby, I hollered. When I tell you I cackle over here, baby, it was giving, girl, it was giving Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde over there. I mean, it was like, so it was the drive-through for me. I'm gonna say it was the drive-through for me, girl. It was the drive-through for me. Cause Cam, you left me, and Queen 88. If you want to beat me up, you would have did it there. You would have did it. Oh, girl, how you doing? Oh yeah. Bless the Lord, all my soul, and all that's within me. Bless His holy name. Thank you, hallelujah. And I don't believe you did that to me. And you could have did something. Oh, girl, how you doing? The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. Saint, girl, it was giving me. Okay, baby, it was the yelling and then coming down. It was the drastic. It was the drastic change for me. Okay, I mean she was 110 degrees. Okay, and then she dropped down to a real low 55. I'm like, what is all of this? Thank you, Robbie Privilege. It was giving Sybil when she filmed herself running through that whole hotel. Girl, it looked like the Shannon. Okay, you remember when Shelley Duvall was running through that hotel and then she locked herself in that room? Okay, thinking that Jack Nicholson was gonna come in that room. Baby, it was giving running through that hotel like the Shannon. All right. Oh my God. Baby, she denounced the kudu. She denounced the kulala. Look, that thing went so many places today. I really don't know where to go. Somebody said Blair Witch. But let me say this, y'all. But I don't get it. What's the big deal? So let's hypothetically say that Cam, hypothetically, hypothetically, let's say hypothetically that Cam and Queen 88 had some relations in that hotel room. And then that morning he bought her a little Ross bag and some breakfast. Okay, so Ann, those are grown people. And I don't. Ooh, it was just really off to me because it was like, see, I told y'all. See, I told y'all. See, I told y'all. Y'all owe me an apology. See, I told you. Oh, girl, how you doing? Hey, girl. Oh, let me. I'm gonna get 2, 3, 6 creams and 6 sugars in there. Oh, girl, who did your nails? Okay. All right. And I told y'all, see, y'all owe me an apology. Y'all owe me an apology. Oh, girl, thank you for that coffee. Thank you, ma'am, very much. Okay. Girl, it was a drastic contrast for me. Girl, it was the contrast for me. Baby, I holler. It was the contrast for me. But this is what she's saying. I'm mad because Cam was there and all was good until Cam won that money. And then when Cam won that money, Queen 88 changed. And I've been talking to Cam for a year. And me and Cam talked about everything. And it's just amazing how he changed and all of this stuff. And all she could talk about is how Queen 88 did all of this stuff to secure the bag and how they hunched on the Murphy bed and they ate breakfast and then she had a purse. Baby, I mean, it's like, girl, why don't you get a degree in criminal justice? Girl, you up there looking at the girl, she done blew up that photo about 50, 11 times just to catch that purse. She said, y'all see the purse? You see the purse back there? She see the Ross bags in the purse back there? And I'm like, girl, it's giving very much. I'm pissed off. It's giving very much. It should have been me. Okay. It was given very much. It should have been me. And if Cam did do that for Queen 88, it's his money. If they did sleep in the room together, hey, they grown. And how do you know they screwed? Did you have a secret camera in there? Did you see it? And I mean, Queen 88 might have said that. She said she got mad because she had talked but to Cam behind the scene. See, y'all, this is what y'all really need to watch out for. People start throwing people under the bus. You done talked to Cam for a year and all of this stuff, and now you feel slighted. Y'all better leave these people alone. You see how this is turning out? It is really giving single white female over there. And I'm like, well, damn. Baby, when she said she rejected that. She said she rejected that thing, and she said, you was trying to rub on my pinky toe. You was trying to rub on my pinky toe. My pinky toe. Oh, girl, hey, how you doing, girl? Oh, that coffee sure is hot, girl. Oh, who did your nails? Oh, okay, girl. My pinky toe. My pinky toe. You tried to massage my pinky toe, and I rejected you. She said, I switched back, and I rejected you. Okay. I ain't that kind of woman. Oh Lord, baby, I just like, what in the hell is going on? Girl, that pinky toe. Ooh, she just tried to massage my pinky toe. And she said, and you tried to get me to eat edibles. She said, girl, loosen up, loosen up, loosen up. And she said you was trying to put something in my drink. Baby, it went on and on and on and on and on. Girl, I was like, oh my God. Oh Lord. You trying to massage my pinky toe. My pinky toe. Why you was trying to massage my pinky toe? My pinky toe. Girl, oh, thank you for that coffee, girl. Yeah, it was just a contrast for me. And I was hollering. I think that was more funny. Let me tell you something. That was more funnier than her yelling and screaming at Queen 88 and Cam. I mean, I don't know if she was at the McDonald's. I don't know if she's at the Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know who it was. But baby, that was more funny to me. That I mean, she was cold switching left and right. Oh my God! Then she said, cause y'all know if you, she said if you don't, cause you know our stuff can cook bread, and you know, if we don't watch it, that yeast will start making bread. You could be making bread. Well, I didn't know the vagina was an oven. Lord have mercy. Now we got a vagina oven. I guess for Thanksgiving, we ain't gonna use the oven. We just go ahead and stuff it in somebody and cook the turkey, damn it. Okay. I didn't know the vagina was cooking food either. I mean, I knew it had cheering. I knew you could use it for sexual activity, but I didn't know it was a easy bake oven too, bitch. I didn't know that was an easy bake oven, damn it. Girl, she said you can bake. She said that yeast start being bread, girl. I'm like, oh my God. I said, God, and I was, baby, I was at the P. Terry's. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I really don't like them P. Terry hamburgers. I tried P. Terry hamburgers again. They so nasty. Ooh, they so nasty. I hate P. Terry's. P. Terry's is a fast food hamburger chain based out of Austin, and they food so nasty. But baby, I was at the P. Terry's, okay, ordering old nasty cheeseburger when I heard you can bake bread. You can bake bread. Girl, then we start talking about juices and secretions. Girl, and I'm like, all over a piece of coin, all over because Cam hung out with Queen 88, maybe ate breakfast and went to a Ross. Okay, girl, we are having a problem over a whole Ross bag. Uh, Girl, I can't. I'm serious. I didn't know y'all, baby. Next time, girl, instead of using the oven, we just put it on in you, girl. Okay, we'll put it on in you. You got good aura. All right, you got good aura. You seem like good people. Seem like the turkey will come out all right. And by the way, could we cook some jiffy cornbread mix in there too, girl? Could you put it all up in there? Girl, I didn't know that y'all Cool La La was an easy bake oven now. Okay, I mean, it have cheering. It is good for sensual activities, and you can cook cakes and turkey in there. Oh my God, y'all got it going on. Y'all got it going on. She was trying to massage my pinky toe. My pinky toe. She said, "Oh, I got a headache." She said, "Oh, I got a headache." She said, "Oh, I got a headache." Oh, she said, "My head hurt." She said, "I am crying. I am crying because Cam changed up on me. I am crying. I am. Can I have 6 creams and 6 sugars in my coffee, please?" That's why you got the damn headache. Damn, how much sugar you put in that damn coffee? Okay, 6 sugars and 6 cream. Damn, girl, you could have went with the Splendor. But damn, that's why you got a headache. I'm surprised you don't have diabetes with all that sugar. Oh my God. Ooh, baby, these girls are really performing. Honey, these performances are worth Golden Globes. They are worth Tonys. They are worth Oscars, Emmys, all of them. All of them. All of them. So anyway, so Vegas was interesting to me. And oh, I will say this, you all. I will say this. I'm disappointed that we did not get to go. Um, you know, I got off. Vivian is doing better, but I don't think. I don't think. I think we'd have been like Sheffy, and I think Sheffy is the most mysterious of everyone because Sheffy was very quiet. Sheffy gave an old nasty reveal of where she was staying. Sheffy said she was going to old nasty piece of show, and that's it. And Sheffy did that. And I think had we gone, it wouldn't have been like this. First of all, nobody would be missing no damn flight. And it was just, it was interesting. Ness was interesting. Lemon and Shakim was interesting. MU. And I didn't know that MU and Don Cato got there like in the morning. And somebody was saying that Don Cato was probably a little perturbed because number one, he didn't want to be on camera. And Don Cato, what's up, Uppity? And Don Cato, they had driven from California. So they were probably tired. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Then they said they had the public party bus. Child, they said it was a converted school bus. Girl. People said it was a converted school bus, girl. They said it used to be a converted church bus to take the children back and forth to church. I don't know, girl. They said it was girl. They said it was a converted school bus. I don't know. I don't know. But then they said it was a white lady. Now I'm like, is that Nina? Lord have mercy. It was a lot going on. They said Neston was gonna leave Shaquille. Then they said everybody got on the old big palooza. And Shaquille, you lying. You lying. Again, as long as I work for the airline industry, if you would have taken a major airline, they would have rebooked you without a problem. And if you took an old nasty piece of Sun Country or Frontier or Spirit, they would charge you about like $50 to $90. I mean, but you just booked a one-way damn ticket. And y'all trying to it's really giving grimy. It's just giving grimy. Oh my goodness. My God, today. No, ain't nobody trying it. Girl, I don't work for the airline industry. Girl, nobody ain't trying, man. What y'all doing is trying to try people. That's all y'all trying to do is trying to try people. That's it. And y'all ain't have no money for no Shakim. Y'all couldn't just say, here, Shakim, here go $200. Why y'all call it intrinsic? Why y'all call it intrinsic? I mean, I just don't get that. But don't sit there and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Hell, I was in the industry for at least about 13, 14 years. So again, you could have called me. I was like, well, he need to go. Well, why they ain't gonna give him no ticket? What did he get a ticket? Because it don't make no sense. You have a round trip ticket, and then all of a sudden you miss your flight, and they ain't gonna book you. Did you get home? Somebody said they was going to fight the YouTube people on that bus. King Roman had a hissy fit and almost got left. Ooh, no, I'm finna try to make jerk tacos. Childness, girl, make them from Family Dollar. My God. I heard this morning he was charging hotel. He was changing hotel every 2 days. Girl, I mean, and then you didn't have no clothes to get on the party bus. You and Lemon, none of y'all ain't had no clothes to get on the party bus. I mean, y'all ain't had no dress slacks or nothing. It's just, ooh, it's just like, really? Child. It's just too much going on. It's just too much going on. And honey, Mad Day is gonna be real good. Real good. Hey, what's up, Tennessee? I mean, why the sponsor couldn't cover the flight? That's what I'm saying. Okay, where did the sponsor go? I mean, it's like, well, damn. Girl, that sponsor's doing a lot. Somebody said fashion tips was needed. Child, I said, if I see another titty, again, it's just too much titty. Just titty, titty, titty. Titty, titty, titty. We know you got some titties, and then you had the little bedazzled jewelry on the titties. I'm like, oh my God. Now, who in Nest room? I'm counting 4 gay men. Somebody said nothing but do rags and headscarves. Oh my God. I seen a lot of do rags. I'm telling you. But I enjoy, baby. This trip was serving. This trip was serving. But let me tell you something. It was nothing like the first Vegas, but it was very, very. It was serving, honey. It was serving. It was serving. Uh, uh, uh it was. Let me tell you something. Nobody better not ever talk about our cruise. We went on Carnival. We went on Carnival because a lot of our people never been on cruises. And we knew we went on the Carnival cruise because it was a party cruise, baby. So we went on the party cruise, right? That's what we did. We went on the party cruise. But
Wait, I got a question. Who had bedazzled titties?
child, it was nasty. She had all that stuff on her titties. And it's like, well, okay. And it's like, look at my titties. It's almost like, don't look at my face, but look at my titties. I'm just like, damn. I mean, between that ceiling, her titties, in the sky and the trees, they really need to work on that the camera angles. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. What was going on with King Roman and Rebel slept in Nest room with Shaquille and Lemon Child? I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. What happened? What had happened? I don't know nothing about that. See, I went in them folk business. I know y'all think I'm in folk business. Baby, I went in them folk business like that. I didn't know it was a lot of sleeping going on. That's the sad part. Nets don't ever need to critique anybody else's trip. I wish they would ban the slip dress. I'm sick of it. Mark Stank, Scarves, Jay Wilson. As long as Lemon had that do-rag on, I know his finger waves deep. Okay, you ate rock solid. Hey, Mr. Wilson. Baby, it's so much going on. Hold on for a minute. Let me see. Let me put my little banner up here. Y'all, it's so much going on. I didn't know somebody was sleeping in somebody's room. What's up, 1JT?
So,
What's going on?
um, Vegas Gate 2.0 is
Nah.
the topic,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. What's
Well,
going on?
there ain't even nothing to talk about, to be honest,
Okay. Why do you feel that way?
because Vegas Gate 1.0 with Spillboy and Lady Nika, that actually, you know, th- there's nothing going on. So there's nothing to talk about, and
No, it's a lot to talk about. I think they are I think I think the first Vegas gate will just trump and surpass all because it was really organic. Those people went out just to have a good time. They were not, and then all of that mess happened. And I think that's why that Vegas is more, and people really fell out. You had a bunch of people. We saw some things happen, and that was before I even, it was way before. It was way before beef sector, so that was interesting to know that history. But this is interesting because people definitely overpromised and underdelivered. But the action was so interesting. So I think both of them are interested in their own rights. I think this Vegas has a lot. I mean, even with me and Vivian's situation, people are talking about that. I mean, it's always going to be something to talk about. There are many moving parts to this Vegas, whereas the one in with Sean Bradley, Nika, and Spillet Boy, it was just cut and dry. It was just cut and dry. We knew what happened, and then of course when people got home, that's when all the stuff started spilling out. So I think both of them are interesting.
yeah, everything. When they got back home, that's when shit like $15 or whatever it was.
Mm. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna really talk about that too much because I really do like Lady Nika. I really do like Spillet Boy,
I
and,
do, I do.
I just and that opens up wounds. But I really want to stick to this one. Now you saw Florida. Um, I mean Paradise. Well, your name on here,
JT.
JT. You saw what happened. What did
Yeah.
you think? What did you think of the men, Lemon and Shakim? And what did you think about them? Has your
Oh,
has your opinion changed? Do you think they? Because a lot of people saying they should have stayed off the camera because now they done harm they
no,
reputation.
I have no respect for Shakim, but Lemon and I think they're doing they're just having a good time. So
Okay. All right. It's interesting. I will say that Vegas was very entertaining. Wow. Wow. A lot was happening. Vivian, we learned that people couldn't cook bread with their kulala. I didn't know people could cook bread with their kulala. They said that stuff turned into yeast, and the next thing you know, you got bread.
Bruh J, I ain't baking no bread down there.
Baby, people said you could. I'm like, well, hell, if I would have known that, then I would have stopped using my oven. Okay, we'd bake the turkey up in there.
Bruh J, you don't want no coochie bread.
Ah, I holler. Did you see? Did you see that? Did you see the recording? Anybody? Did you see the recording
of what?
of VS talking about Queen 88?
Um, no.
Okay, y'all need to see it. When I tell you, it was very, very erratic. Oh my God. It's just interesting. So somebody said that man is gay. Well, a lot of people believe that, and that's still there too. Baby,
Well,
it's a lot.
I'm gonna go. Before, I just wanted to leave a note before I go. I hope Ness and Lemon are having a good time, and I really don't give a fuck about any of the other people. I really don't give a fuck.
I got you, but I
So,
do because I'm getting paid, so I do. So I mean, you got to report on it, but I ain't mad at you. You know, some people really don't. I thought it was very interesting. He is a bottom gay, though. Oh, what is this? Most places they do not want you wearing construction boats, bandanas, t-shirt, ripped jeans. Oh my God, Lemon has a wondering eye like why? Ooh Jesus, ooh Jesus. Y'all, something else, and y'all, it was a lot to me because it just screams budget. It just screams don't spend too much money, and then people start begging at the end. Now he telling us how he really feel. I ain't mad at JT.
desperate
Oh my
time,
God,
call for
hold on for
desperate
a minute.
measures.
Hold on,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, hold on for a minute, y'all. What's up, Vic?
What's up, Pastor? I came to beg from you. Can I get about $5,000, Pastor?
Mm. Begging, begging, begging in the morning, begging in the
Pastor, I need
noonday.
about 5 grand. You got that nice ass house. I know you got 5,000. You got 2 cars, Pastor.
Baby,
I know you got
hold
an
on for
extra
a minute.
five
What
thousand
is
in
lemon?
your shoe.
I don't know what lemon does. Lord, I'm begging, 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 trying to make 199 and a half won't do. Lord, I'm begging, 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 begging,
Oh yeah.
trying to
Hey,
get a plane ticket 99 and a half just won't do, baby. It was a begging palooza.
hey, I
Wait a
just
minute,
want to
hold
help
on,
Lemon
Vic.
get some shoes. I'm just trying to
Hold
get
on.
Lemon some
Wait a
shoes.
minute. Hello, Vic. How are you?
How y'all doing, ladies? Beautiful everybody on the panel.
What's
Good.
going on, Vivian?
Vic, how you gonna come up here and don't say happy birthday to me?
Oh, happy birthday, sis. We in troubling times. We trying to get somebody some shoes. Look.
Now, Vic, didn't you hang with Shakim?
Well, yeah, Shakim lives like around the corner from me. We in the hood. We in the ghetto. This is Detroit.
Okay.
It's the
So I
ghetto.
have a question though. So Rebel said he smelled like goat. Did he smell like did he have an odor to you when
Oh
y'all
Lord,
became?
no. Well, no, I didn't smell no goat. I know what goats smell like, so I didn't know. No, I don't think he smelled like a goat.
Well, Vic, why didn't you help your boy? Your boy needed help, Vic, and why didn't you help him? I mean, y'all been hanging out and y'all been, smoking trees and stuff, and you ain't gonna help your boy out. What's up with your boy, Vic?
Well,
What's
I
going
didn't know.
on?
Look, first of all, you like when I woke up, you were the first person that I saw live talking about it. I had to go backtrack. I had to go watch some streams to see what the heck was going on. So then when I come back, okay, to you over here, and I finally updated on what's going on, I'm like, my.
Well, what do
I
you,
just
what do
don't.
you,
I
Vic?
just
But
don't
what,
do these things, Pastor. I
Vic?
don't do these things,
Well,
Pastor. I
Vic,
don't.
Vic,
You're
Vic.
from
Now
right?
I'm a little concerned for you, Vic, because it seems like he was very close to another content creator, Vic, and it seems like Shia Kim like to get close to men. And I mean, Vic, I'm telling you, I mean, does it change
Yeah,
your opinion?
he's gay. Well, he's on the down low.
Well, look, whatever Shakim has done a lot of freaky stuff online, and
Mm,
and to be fair, Lemon participated in that. Well, it takes two to tango.
mm,
It
really,
takes two
Vic.
to tango. It takes two to tango. I just, I think people will be looking at me crazy if I said I wanted to wrestle with Pastor Jay Wilson live on camera. I'm just
Well,
saying.
no, not really, because some people do want to wrestle with me, but I'm just saying. But go
You
ahead.
know, I'm just saying, if I'm
But
supposed to be
Vic,
the straight
but
man.
Vic, when y'all hitting that blunt together? Oh, did y'all
Yeah.
have separate weed blunts, or was y'all passing it around?
Oh no, I was definitely. I like I said, I had some trees. I went around the corner, and you know what I'm saying. I just gave him some trees, but we didn't wrestle. We didn't.
But y'all,
You know.
I mean, y'all put y'all lips on that same thing, though. I mean,
Yeah, it's different. It's
so it's like
different.
y'all technically kiss with the weed.
You know, it's not. It's not really the same thing. It's not like you putting your saliva on the weed. Yeah, you know, people think that when you're smoking, you put the whole thing down your throat. It really it is really a way to do it. You know.
Okay, then I'm just asking because I know
Yes.
you going in with Shakim, but baby, y'all was driving and smoking together, and I'm just like Vic. Oh my goodness, Vic. But
I
anyway, I
mean,
mean, my God.
everybody ain't on the download like Shakim is. So,
Okay.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't heard it from me.
Well, Vic,
Um,
do you think it's something up with that wrestling? Did you hear? Now, I mean, those are innuendos. I mean, I don't know if those men really was together, but they didn't show up for that party bus. And then somebody was trying on somebody's pants. Vic, do you try on other people's pants?
No, no, Pastor. You know, the thing is, we used to do that as children. You know how your grandmama would give you your cousin's clothes that didn't fit no more. You
Uh-uh.
know, we used to do that as children, right? Back in the day, po folks. Y'all know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids growing up here, you just had a brand new baby. Well, here goes some onesies that Junebug just grew out of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't do that
Mm-hmm.
as adults though, because we stopped growing. We stopped
But
growing.
that's your boy though, Vic. He's from Detroit. Y'all hung out together. I mean, does this change your viewpoint on him? I mean,
No,
now Vic, to be
Shakim has
honest,
always
Vic,
been
to be
Shakim.
honest, but to be honest, Vic, though, do you now really, Vic? Now I ain't trying to be funny, but do you think that they did something? Do you think it was a little flirtation going on? What did you think about that, Vic? I mean, yeah. But did you really think something was going down? Because people be lying. People be trying to put 10 on 20. What do you think?
Well, I think that Lemon is a same gender loving man. That's what I think. Uh, you know, Shakim has been known to say that he will do things for money. He will do something strange for a piece
But
of
what
change.
Living didn't look like he had no money. Like nobody ain't had no
Well,
money.
listen, I feel sad that Lemon didn't have no shoes. That boy was wearing them L.A. Gears, them British Knights. I ain't seen no British Knights in almost 30 years, Pastor. Okay, I didn't even know they made it in that size. Here, let me see that. Let me see
Well,
this
how you
thing.
feel about your boy Shakim not having the right tire? And he
All
had
right.
on that K&G short set.
Well, that was the thing. The dress code in Vegas is the dress code in Vegas is very very strict. Just like they have dress codes here in Detroit. Like they got, places and clubs that you have to be, dressed a certain way to get in now, Pastor. This is just adult stuff. Okay? We talk about adult stuff here now.
I mean, it's deep when you can't even get on a party bus. I mean, come on, it's deep when you don't even fit the clothing requirement for a party bus. A
But
party bus.
here's my thing, Pastor. Let's pay attention to something real, real close. People
Now,
was talking
Vic,
about
the people said you
AdSense
need to be
checks.
talking, but yeah, I got you. But people say you need to be talking about Shakim too. They said you
Oh,
really coming for Lemon because they said
oh,
you in your feelings. They said you need to be coming for Shakim too. That's what the people
yeah,
saying.
yeah. But see, okay, let me ask you a question, Pastor. What state is in more poverty? Would it be Michigan or California?
Michigan.
Michigan, right? So the cost of living is higher, right? People should be doing better in California than they should be in Michigan, correct?
Well, not
Hold
necessarily
up.
because
Well, hold
it
up. Hold
depends.
up.
Because if you
We
can stay
looking
in
at
California, then you should have a little money. But Detroit is kind of dirt cheap right now. Didn't you buy your house for a song?
well, that's right. So with that fact, right? With that fact, that's not an opinion, that's a fact. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If we use these same facts and apply them to YouTube, Shakim get about 30 people watching them, and Lemon get about 600, 700, maybe 400, 500. Correct?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So isn't it true that Lemon possibly should have been buying Shakim stuff and not Shakim buying Lemon stuff.
But why? But Lemon did get
Oh,
home. But hold on, Lemon had his round trip ticket, but Shakim didn't. What's wrong with that though?
well,
See,
that's
I
because
think you standing up for Shakim. I
no,
mean,
look,
because
I'm gonna tell you
okay,
why Lemon had a round trip ticket because he didn't buy it. That's why he had a round trip ticket.
well, obviously Shakim ain't gonna buy his either.
Well, he bought a one way
How you know that, Vic?
because nobody else bought it for him. They would have
Okay,
been
Vic.
spoke up.
But Vic,
Trust me,
but
everything that somebody has done for Shakim, they've outed and said they did it.
mm,
Nobody is coming forward and saying, well, I did this for Lemon. I did that for Lemon. I don't know why he was looking like that when he pulled up to Vegas because I gave him $1,000. But what you did see was you saw Intrinsic, did you not? You saw Intrinsic. Intrinsic ain't have no problems, did she, Pastor?
no, but some people saying why grown men needing people to buy them stuff, and I agree with you. I mean, why do people need to buy that Lemon and Shakim? I mean, I think it was both a tragedy, but and I mean, it's just
Well,
crazy,
Pastor,
though.
if I'm coming to meet you and I'm broke, at least I'm gonna come out and say I'm broke. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Pastor, I'm coming out here. I ain't got a dime." So,
Mm.
so if you say come
And
on,
Vic,
you know what you
if
accepted,
you wait a minute, hold on, Vic. And if you tell the pastor that or me, we're gonna be like, you better stay home.
right? That'll be better because honesty is the best policy, is it not? Being straight up with people in the beginning, letting them know, hey man, I ain't got it. I'm not gonna pretend like I got it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna pretend like I
Hold
got
on, no, y'all. Did Lolo get home? Did Lolo get home? Baby, poor Lolo. The only thing I heard about Lolo is they drunk all her liquor.
it. Okay.
Did Lolo get to
Shakim,
go to any of the stuff? Because again, they had issues with Lolo because she had that little hover around thing, and they had like they didn't want to be bothered with Lolo. I'm telling you.
I know people want me to drag Shakim, but I didn't see Shakim picking up Ness's drink and
No,
drinking
you
it
ain't
every
gonna
time
drag
she sat it
Shakim because
down.
that's your smoke
No,
buddy.
well,
That's your smoke
nah.
buddy.
I'm
That's your
just looking
smoke
at.
buddy though. But then you gotta realize Vic, that boy was begging for air flight money, talking about he missed his flight. Vic, that don't make
Oh
no sense.
no,
Why lie
he
to the
had
people, Vic?
intrinsic. No, wait, hey, Pastor, he had intrinsic though.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't have intrinsic. Intrinsic had him. Intrinsic had him. And see, it makes him look bad, Vic. That don't make him look good. Oh
How does
my
it make him
God.
look bad? He's been doing this the whole time. See,
No,
I can
but
see you probably seeing
he
it for the
been doing
first
it for
time.
the whole time, Vic, that don't mean it's right. He been doing it for the whole time, but in the beef sector, it's like that look bad. That
Oh,
look real bad.
well, see,
Really bad.
hey, well, check it out. Hey, Lemon should have did the same thing. He would have had him some shoes and a nice shirt. He would have had a.
And as such. So that
Hey,
I don't excuse him either. Both of them trifling, Vic. So if you don't, but it seemed like you a little stuck. It seemed like you a little mad because Shakim was a little smitten with Lemon. It seemed like whatever Lemon was, there goes Shakim. I mean,
but
they was two peas
but
in a
wait.
pod.
Didn't Lemon say he was done with Shakim and not the other way around?
Well,
Didn't
I guess
Lemon
they wasn't done.
did
I guess they wasn't
hey
done with each other.
didn't Lemon go on his channel and tell all these people that he wasn't bringing up Shakim, that he was going to erase him from the beef sector, that he had nothing to do with him, that his show wasn't going to be about Shakim? Then you see him smiling and giggling with Shakim. I was the one that said that Lemon Show couldn't exist without Shakim. I was the one that said that. I
Mm.
was the one that said that he got 700 people watching him and all he could do was talk about Shakim. So why would I drag Shakim? Shakim literally was in position the entire time.
Well,
It was Lemon. It was Lemon
it sound
that
like
was
you really
capping.
mad. Ooh, you
I
sound like
ain't
you
mad.
really mad.
I ain't mad.
I mean,
I'm
I
preaching.
think you mad
I'm
because
preaching the word.
Shakim was. I think you're mad because Shakim was putting on Lemon's clothes. Okay.
No, 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 no,
Yes,
no,
Lord.
no. The only people that had a problem with that was the women. That was the only people that had a problem with that because they couldn't understand how a straight man could share face masks with each other. Okay, and in the same gender loving community, I could understand that might have went past y'all. But in the women
Wait a
couldn't
minute,
get past that.
hold on. You said somebody sharing a face mask.
Look at another sister on the panel. She just heard it for
Uh-uh.
the first time, y'all.
No, listen, bro.
Uh
No, hold on. First off, face masks are on your
Hey,
face.
Vivian,
yes,
Vivian,
ma'am.
hey, Vivian,
Yes,
Vivian,
Yeah.
ma'am.
take over for a minute. I gotta go somewhere. Take over for
Yes,
a minute,
ma'am.
Okay.
Vivian. I gotta
But
go somewhere.
aren't
Yeah,
face
no, no.
masks on your face?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, they were
So
sharing face
why
masks.
would you why would you share something like that? That's just like sharing Kleenex.
Some couples are close, so I don't know. Vivian, some people, I wear, my wife wears my shirt, so
Okay,
look.
that's your shirt. That's your shirt. Sharing face
Okay.
masks is just like you taking your finger and licking it and putting it in somebody's food.
Oh, I thought, you was gonna say in somebody else's mouth, but close enough, right? Look.
Well, I'm not putting my
Yeah.
finger in. It's like drinking behind somebody.
Yeah, yeah, and Lemon likes to do that. Lemon likes to drink behind people. He does, you know. So I don't even feel like I'm dragging Lemon at this point. I don't feel
No,
Well,
like it's a
it
drag.
ain't only him. I'm talking about everybody though.
You
Cause I'm
know.
sorry, y'all. Guess
I
what?
don't think you are. I
That just
think
sound like they could give you the cooties.
See,
drag.
look, with me, Shakim had his own drink, right? Shakim had his own drink. He wasn't reaching for my cups. Uh, you know, when I
Well,
walked up on him, he wasn't stinking. He wasn't stinking.
you're from Detroit.
Oh yeah.
It's from Detroit too,
Mm,
right?
yep. I was
Okay.
born and raised in Jersey, but I've been living in Detroit now for about 20 years, 20 plus. Now that I think
But
about
my
it.
question is,
Shakim is a drag. He's on the DL, and
so
that's all we have to say about that. And I'm done about that.
So if Shakim is on the DL, wouldn't you say Lemon is too?
No, no.
So how could one man be on the DL without another man
wait
participate?
a minute, hold on. I gotta ask you a question. So you're saying Lemon put on Shakim's mask, or Shakim put on
No,
Lemon's
no,
mask?
no, 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 no. Lemon gave Shakim's mask to wear, and he was wearing it. Then he took it off and he packed it up and he took it home with him to wear again.
Good gracious. So did Shakim ever make it home? That's our
Well,
question.
Shakim is definitely going to make it home because he has intrinsic. People I when I say that, that's like me having Vivian. Okay, if Vivian got my back, I'm good. That should just make sense. Like everybody got somebody in their group that's gonna make sure that the group is good. Does that make sense, Vivian? Like everybody got
So
somebody.
listen, baby. I'm gonna make sure my group is good, but
Yeah.
I tell my group before they come.
Well,
Make sure
yeah.
you got your money, cause I ain't got you.
Okay. But certain people were like, I'm kind of glad Intrinsic was there, to be honest with you, because when it came
Hold on, hold
down,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
yes, come on,
Why
Pastor.
in the hell Queen 88 said Kel was trying to eat her booty? Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh
were
my
freaky.
God.
I said
Baby,
that already
we
too.
got freaking. But let me tell you something though. Now, his girlfriend knows because I guess she heard Queen 88, and Queen 88 gonna play these recordings. But this is the thing: whether you try to eat her booty or not, what they got to do with VS there? Cause that's deep. I'm just trying to figure out what they got to do because again, I'm not saying that stuff like this don't happen, but baby, I'm seeing a trend here, baby. Don't trust nobody. Do you hear me, baby? Queen 88, they talking about Cam is my brother. Cam is my brother, baby. You done popped your brother. Your brother was trying to pop you. It was all of these people trying to pop. I'm telling you, it's a hot mess, hot mess, hot mess. My God, today. Okay, y'all, continue, Vivian. I'll be back.
My gracious, people eating booties. I'm gonna eat that booty like grocery. Y'all, What the entire hell is going on up on this YouTube streets? And about to play some recordings. Good God. Y'all listen. Y'all know Jay over there getting all the tea. He gonna come back and give us breaking news. Round for round, pound for pound.
Breaking news.
But
Maybe
listen.
she's still playing music. I don't got time. She's still playing music over there. But my God, today. So pretty much what she's saying
Pastor, you
is
know what I saw, Pastor?
what?
When I clicked on Cam's live in the 3 minute mark, I saw Queen 88 bouncing her booty on Cam's neck. So after I saw that, I saw that was enough for me. That was enough for me.
But let me say this though, and I'm not apologizing to anybody. So if Queen 88 got Cam away from VS, they grown people. And guess what? Grown people have consequences. So Ashley knows, I guess Ashley's his girlfriend. So I guess she ain't gonna be his girlfriend no more. Or I guess they're gonna reconcile it and work it out. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So Queen 88 done got the bag. Cam
He
maybe will lose his woman. It
said
depends on how the woman feel. And again, VS, I don't think you still gonna get no money out of it. And it seems like you're more upset because you didn't get no money out of it. Run you $500. I thought that was interesting. However, you thought Cam was this and this. Okay, so he a man. So, and I'm not making excuses for that, but you may be right. But no one owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. This is the beef sector, the Mo3 sector, and people gonna do anything and everything for a coin. And it seems like Queen 88 done had this thing worked up, and now she on here with her 1,400 folk and getting them views. Oh, hold on for a minute.
Oh well, again, I don't know these 21st century relationship rules. I've been married to my wife 18 years. I don't think my wife would be cool with any woman hanging out the driver's seat of my car, bouncing her booty on my neck. I just don't know of any woman that would be cool with that. I don't know if y'all ladies would allow y'all man to go, you know, hang with a friend, one of your female friends, and they live on YouTube. She twerking on your man's neck. You know, but this the
Well,
new era.
I
This the
hang
new
out
age
with
stuff.
I hang out with my friends. I hang out with my friend. And he married and his wife know he be down here hanging out.
Girl, but are you twerking on his neck?
Well, I ain't twerking on
All right,
nobody's
look.
neck. If I twerk on somebody's neck, their neck might F around and get broke.
All
I'm not
right.
a thick I'm not a thin girl. I'm a thick girl.
Well, I'm just saying, if you decide to do that, I know that y'all more than friends. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Y'all more than friends. If y'all, I'm like, girl, did you just, make contact with your booty almost to his head, next to his face? Um, mm, you know, and y'all just come live saying we buddy, we friends. This is what we do, and I remember that term back in the '90s, right when I was young myself. Um, that means we was friends with benefits. Y'all remember that terminology, or am I too old?
Not
Y'all remember
necessarily
that?
not necessarily friends with benefits.
Okay, but remember the terminology, right? They in 2024 they don't say benefits no more. They just say friends. You feel me? Look, they don't say benefits no more. They just say friends. They took the benefit word right on out that shit
She
because that
look
just
like
looked
she
weird.
might be a cute little girl. I'm trying to figure out
Yeah,
what
she
she got
is.
on
She
in
is
this.
good. She look good.
I'm trying to figure out what she got on this picture. It looked like some. I don't know. It looked like
Okay,
it looked like a swimsuit
right. It's
with a
like a
collar.
panther. It's like a panther leopard print swimsuit.
No, it's black.
Oh, okay. The one I seen had was a leopard print. So
No,
she
this
got more
black.
than one. She got more than one. Then the black one is
This,
another one.
this
for
look like a
who?
black swimsuit cover with a little cover up.
Oh,
But who?
okay. You need
What?
to see the leopard
And
print one.
she squatting down, but it looked like it could be like I don't know.
What does that even have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it goes like this, right? You in a relationship, right?
I
Would
I
you
just
let your
said she got on
partner?
cute. She got a cute little outfit. That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out what kind of cute little outfit this is.
Well, again, you got to just think about she got on that outfit, and she with your man, and she twerking on his neck in that outfit. That's deep. That's deep.
A lot of people,
Young man, what's your name? JT, JZ,
JC.
baby. Okay, so, uh, are you new here to the beef sector?
No, I've been here since like Vegas Gate 24, 14, 15, 16, something like that.
Okay, all right. No, because I just had never seen you, and we're trying. I guess myself in the chat are trying to figure out. Uh, so when you came in that during that time, which camp were you in? Which house were you out of?
Okay,
Um,
y'all, I'm back. I'm
Hold on,
back.
Jay. Jay,
yeah,
I'm trying to figure out where
I
this
was
young man came from.
on Jay Wilson
What
thing.
happened?
So,
Okay, so you usually hang up in the clouds or something?
I mean, yeah, but I drop down, sometimes.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out. Did you have another name at another, other than
JT,
uh?
it's always been JC.
Okay, what avatar did you used to have up, or did you used to have a picture of yourself?
TikTok is my favorite rapper, and I think I'm gonna try to change that because people want to say I'm a colonizer. So maybe I will change that.
You're a colonizer? What the
Wait
hell?
a
You
minute, wait a
drink?
minute, wait a minute,
Okay,
wait a minute, wait a
so
minute. Where y'all going with this? Okay, I'm happy for you. But look, I'm in this Queen 88 thing. I ain't trying to be rude, but this is breaking news. So I did hear the video of her and Ashley was in the car and Cam was going off on Queen 88. So this is really happening in real time. So Cam, what is really going on? Queen 88 said, I'm not playing. So what I'm hearing is she wanted Cam to go in on VS, and Cam probably didn't do what she wanted to do. So now we have this situation right here with Queen 88 and Cam. So now that's done broke out. Now, again, VS, you could be right, but even if Cam did try to pay for that, even if Cam did buy her bag and all of this stuff, I mean, okay, you just keep moving on because now Ashley knows about this, I guess, and it's gonna really be up to Ashley. Um, of what's gonna happen. And he may, and let me say this, he may not turn on VS because people be talking and be nice to you and getting information. And VS has said a lot of stuff, know where he worked, know what kind of uniform he have on. So y'all gotta be very careful with these people because these people no. So now you know what? Now you got two females really going off and it ain't gonna end up. And Cam, all of this, because Ashley don't sound happy, VS ain't happy, and Queen 88 ain't happy. And let me tell you something, was it worth it? Was it worth it, Cam? Did he say he was in Jay Wilson's camp during the original Vegas game? Hey Jay Wilson, 88. Y'all, wait a minute. Hey Jay Wilson, Cam, chat 88 said Cam talked a lot of ish about VS behind closed doors. I'm sure. And I'm sure Cam talked ish about Queen 88 with VS. And this is why this is why we are where we are today. Y'all, I didn't mean to be rude, but this was breaking news. And I mean, and I know we getting origin stories, but
Oh no,
right now,
I like breaking news. I like
yeah.
breaking news.
Oh my God. Well, look, y'all.
Jay
Look.
Wilson, we was trying
Yeah.
to figure out who this young man was, and he was talking about people call him a colonizer. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with him.
Well, he been on here before.
I ain't never seen this young man.
Well, he came on here every once in a while. I remember him, and he'll come on every once in a while.
I've been on here.
But Pastor, don't it seem like they did a little more than just hang with each other, Pastor? What
Well,
you think?
according to her, she ain't getting nothing. He was trying to get it, and she just was. I guess she was stringing him along.
Well, I mean, according to the receipts, right? Cam won a whole bunch of money in Vegas, did he not?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and when you win that big bag around them girls, don't them girls act a certain type of way?
Well,
But
that's what that's what it's coming off as. It's
mm,
coming off as that way. And I don't know. VS said she thought Cam was different, and so on and so forth. Well, Cam might have thought Queen 88 was different. Now we finding out how people different really they really are.
well, I see that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some validity to what VS said. Like I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. She said that they were together, and then when 88 showed up, Cam curved her. So, at that particular point, like you said, people are adults, right, Pastor? People are adults, and
Somebody
we
wants some of that
But
change.
come
but
on,
this
man.
is the thing though. Queen
No,
88 said, wait a minute,
no,
but this is the thing.
no.
Queen 88 said she used to be a dancer, right?
Right.
Hmm.
Dancers, when they dance, they don't sleep with a whole lot of the dudes that they dance for. That's their job. They know how to talk that money out of you. So guess what? She might have did get a bag, but that don't mean she necessarily had to sleep with him.
Well, I'm
That's a
gonna say this,
fact.
Vivian. No, not always the fact, because I used to be an Uber driver. Remember the Uber driver, baby? I used to be driving girls back because a lot of them girls got their money after the party. See, y'all don't know about that,
Jay,
but I.
what I'm saying though, I
Sister
understand what
Clark,
you're saying, but I know dancers too, and
Mhm.
they got as many bags as they could get. They didn't sleep with all of them.
Okay, but some of them do sleep. That's all I'm
I
saying.
didn't say I didn't say all of them. What I'm saying is the good ones, they know how to not sleep with them. They know how to get the bag without having to lay down with them.
Okay, Viv.
Hell, I know chicks on the
you
street
know, you know,
that
yo,
get money from dudes and they ain't gotta sleep with them. Hell, I got a damn old ass benefactor.
Oh
I
my.
ain't sleeping with him. Every time the
Okay.
man come in the store, he drop 50 and
Mm.
push it across the counter and tell me to put it in my pocket. And what?
Oh my God, Jesus. Okay, Viv.
oh my.
Oh my.
See, that's the old school. The new school don't operate like that. They just give it up. I'm just trying to. It's different eras now. All right, you ever heard of that group called the City Girls? Y'all really need to pay attention to that, okay? Because these girls acting like city girls in 2024. All right, they don't know the Josephine Baker story.
Bruh,
They
Jay,
don't know it.
It's
they
2024.
asking, they asking, Queen 88, go over there. They asking her, was drugs involved? Is the drug story real?
Two.
Queen 88.
Oh, uh,
Oh, somebody saying no drugs involved 100%. Man, this is crazy.
I don't do drugs, so I don't.
They say
Um,
he spent a lot of money but didn't hit. Good God, Dovey over there.
I
Y'all,
only do. I
everybody
only
jump
do
on in that damn
things
chat.
that
She about to get,
control.
she about to get 1,000, y'all. Everybody and their mama they drop down over there in that chat.
I only do things that grow. Okay.
Say that again.
I only do things from the earth.
Y'all listen.
Uh, no, I've had people that I've lost. Why am I echo? Um, I've lost people to addiction. You know, so I'm not gonna repeat the mistakes that they made. You know.
Oh, we were talking about Cam 88. Somebody accused Cam of doing drugs, so we don't think he did drugs. I don't know if he did drugs. I don't know if
Oh,
anybody's doing drugs. Oh hell, y'all! Jay Wilson's so damn nosy. He didn't went over there to interview her.
oh,
I love my Jay. Hold on a second.
he wanted to do an interview. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. Okay.
Vic, why pass over there interviewing her? Why are you over there interviewing? They telling Queen to plead the fifth.
Well, I
Uh,
think Queen is busted. I think Queen is busted. You know, there's no man that's not gonna say that she's not busted. Uh oh, who
they
got
on
echo?
Queen 88. They on Queen 88 channel.
I
Mm.
don't know if you saw it live, but she said it was a
You welcome. So he is over there interviewing her. Queen 88 got a cute little banner, but it's like I guess this is her when she was a dancer. Say no porn bombers, no haters, no broke ninjas. And she did say that he tried to sleep with her.
Who? I'm at a loss for words right now. So
They always asking Jay is
it's
he part of the community? Jay gay. He done told y'all that. So why they keep asking him about it?
what is going on?
Now who is that dude up there? Is that Cam up there on her thing? Hold on. He got a whole 7-Eleven hat on. Hold on.
I really don't know,
I
and I
feel
don't.
that. Yeah, I feel Queen 88 is gonna win this debacle. Yeah, she's gonna come out on top. I mean, she's already came out on top, literally. You know, and figuratively. I mean, she was the one at the Vegas with Cam. She was the one partying, getting tattoos with Cam. Correct? Not Cam's girl. Queen 88. I'm gonna just leave that there. I wonder who was buying what.
Well, Vegas Gate 2.0, is that what we're calling it? Vegas Gate 2.0. Um,
Or call it the Vegas implosion. How about that?
the
Because I
That's
think
what it
implosion.
Vegas,
was.
yeah,
The
I think the gate was better because that was more positive. This shit was a nightmare. Okay,
it was a flop. It was a flop. whole thing was a flop. Especially fucking around with Shaquem. Really? Uh,
So you
movie
sound like
title.
you just don't like Shakim. Is that what it is?
I don't like Shaquem. I don't like him
Why? What did Shakim do to you?
because he came after me.
Oh, how did he come after you? What did he do?
He slandered my name.
Okay, how did he slander your name? I'm just asking for a
He
friend.
talked me out of my name. And I will never respect anybody.
Oh, he called you out your name.
Yeah,
Were y'all arguing somewhere? How,
we were
how
arg-
does how does
we
he
were,
know you? I guess where did he call you out your name at? Were you guys arguing somewhere?
yeah, we were arguing, but I would never go to the level that he went to.
So where were y'all arguing at? Were y'all on whose channel were you on?
It's on lemons. So for the rest of my life, every time I see or hear about that bitch, I'll slander your name like you slandering my name, bitch.
So here lies my question.
You know I'm not talking
What?
about you. I'm
Hold
just
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
about
Here
bitch.
lies my question. Why are you allowing this person to live rent free in your head?
I have OCD, so I obsess about things that I shouldn't. I guess.
Okay, okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. Only reason I ask that is because, but you do know that you can get some help for that, right?
Oh yeah, I've
Yo,
tried
who is this chick? It's a new girl over there.
it.
Who is this, Vic?
Goes right quick. Okay. So,
Okay.
so I can see exactly what y'all looking at, man. Hold on.
She's gonna
Hold on.
and Tupac is my favorite rapper. So if y'all wanna talk shit, oh why he got a Tupac picture. That's my favorite rapper. Okay.
Catherine. She does have 1,700 people over there, and she said she was she said she
Hold on. I'm
was
about to go. I'm about to go to her
crazy.
stream right now.
She said she was doing it to save face.
What? Admitting what? Saying that she was smashing? Because man, look, I
No,
already. Okay.
And they all funny calling him. And then the guys, they mad. They calling them gay. They just like these people are crazy over here.
Oh yeah. It's going down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
They
see you
are
now.
they are very young. They are young. Seem like it.
Well, okay, the Mo 3 sector is young. Let's talk about what that represents.
Well,
Okay,
what do you
Mo
mean
3.
young? What's the average age? Do you think?
Okay, we're talking about. Okay, I'm 46, right? I'm 46. These people are 20 years younger than me. Does that make sense?
So they're
So
like
we know
they're
who we're
like
dealing
they're
with.
like they're like a young ass beef sector.
Well, young, like the grandchildren.
Oh hell.
Because we all know some of us got children and grandchildren in their late 20s, right? And these people late 20s, early 30s, they just turning 30. You see what I'm saying? So
Wait a minute. So my thing is, all right. So you in the black sector, and
yes, ma'am.
y'all just some young ass versions of the beef sector.
No. Check
But
this out. Okay, the black sector.
you really can't say that because what's his name about my age?
No, the black sector started on Blog Talk Radio. So a
No,
lot of us started over there.
I ain't even talk
So,
about that. I'm talking about the ages.
but
Hey,
but
Davin,
but look,
Davin,
when I was young, right?
hold on a second.
My age. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on, Davin. Thank you, living my best life today. We are I'm kind of holding it down for Jay.
Yeah,
He doing dual duty.
yeah. He interviewing right now. He getting the info. Yeah, he over there. He on a mission right now. But
Red pill, you
but
think he like that?
but check this out. Look, my thing is this, right? When I was young, right, I'm a part of the Tupac Master P era. Does that make sense? And some of us are a
No,
part
it don't
of.
make
Okay,
sense
wait.
because
Hear me out, Vivian.
I'm
Hear me
part of
out.
the I'm part of the Tupac era.
No, but some of us are a part of the Rick James era. The Rick James era has nothing to do with the Master P era. That's why I wanted you to let me finish. You see what I'm saying?
Did you say
The Rick
baby,
James era has nothing.
Rick James
Right.
was the 70s and 80s, sweetheart. Because I
That's
grew up.
right. That's
But
right.
see,
And the
but this is
70s.
the thing. I grew up
Right.
on Rick James, and I hung out with Tupac.
But this is what I'm saying. Like you had Rick James, you had Michael Jackson, you had Prince, right? In the '90s, you had Easy E, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and you know what I'm saying? It was a whole different era. It was a whole different look. So this has manifested. It manifested in the 2000s because then Soldier Boy came. Right, and then in 2010, here comes a guy by the name of Chief Keef. Now in
That's
2024,
what
hold
that's
on.
what it sounds like he's saying. He's saying that
In
that we that
2024, now
we the
there's a
granddaddy age. That's what
yeah.
they
Wait,
saying.
but listen. Now in 2024, you got something called a Mo 3 sector, and the Mo 3 sector is a dedication, pretty much, to a man that passed away in gun violence.
So
A
is that who?
rapper. The rapper's name is Mo 3.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I ain't know that. I never heard.
Girl, I'm a DJ. I had to keep up with all this
I
shit.
ain't never heard of Mo 3.
Right. Neither did I. I didn't know who King Vaughn was.
Jay Wilson got all the ladies. Jay Wilson got all the ladies on the channel, y'all. He got all the ladies on the panel. He over there interviewing all the ladies. You say he taking requests for the panel? I know. Okay. Okay.
But that was the thing. So when you look at this Queen 88 situation, right?
Uh huh.
They're a part of this era. Like at one point the drug of choice was cocaine, then it was weed, then these kids started popping prescription pills. It's a whole generational turn. These people are doing things that we've never done. They got issues that we've never even encountered. They're all wrapped up in technology, and you know what I'm saying. They do different shit. Literally, they
Look,
think
baby.
different.
When I listen, I remember when computers first started. I I graduated with the with one of the first classes that would go to college, where they changed the credits from like 15 or 18 to like damn near 30. Who this is?
Okay, y'all,
Brother
can y'all
J.
hear me? I'm back.
We see, Brother J, you was over there interviewing all the ladies. Go ahead and tell us what happened.
Well, let me tell you what had happened. Well, I talked to her, And I heard the recordings, and she told me, she said, simply put, Cam has never tried to do this before, but he almost was saying, well, hey, this is the last night. Let's try to do something. She said that she really got pissed off when Cam did not defend them, not only her, but them, when VS was making those drug allegations. So that really set her off because she said, here I am trying to protect you, but you ain't trying to protect me. So when she called, Cam was in the car with Ashley. And so that's when Queen 88 just put it all out there. And she just let Ashley know because she felt Cam was being disingenuous. And she also said that Cam was talking about VS badly. But I asked her, well, did you know that VS was saying that Cam was talking about you? She said, I know Cam wasn't talking about me. She said, I know VS is lying because, she wanted to put a wedge between me and Cam. But she said Cam did this to Cam, not VS. She said Cam did this to Cam by not telling the truth. She also said she did not sleep in the room with Cam. She said she was with one of her subscribers. She was staying at her subscriber's house and just going over to Cam's and doing what they need to do to hang out. She said she didn't sleep with Cam. They went in the same room sleeping together. She said she didn't want to put her subscriber out, and that's why she didn't say anything. But she said, hey, she got to let people know because she didn't want to be looking like she slept in the same room. She said that's why she knows VS is lying because she said she wouldn't even, with Cam, she was with a subscriber. And so that's why VS couldn't find her name. That's why VS couldn't do that because she was saying with a subscriber, according to her. So I think that's really interesting. She says she may come over here. Cam, I don't know if somebody get with Cam, but Cam, dude, I don't have a problem with you, Cam. I think you're quite funny. I
Oh,
think
boy, Jay, you left right at the right time.
what happened?
Kwani and Jay done up there.
See, again, that don't really matter. I got what I need. I'm not, can I say this? I'm not trying to be in the Mo3 sector. I am only concerned because this concerns Vegas. So let me say this. VS, you were right. Somebody tell VS this. VS, you were correct. But it wasn't Queen 88. It was really Cam, according to Queen 88. But Queen 88 said she was not trying to get Cam's money. Cam was trying to throw that money at her to get that kulala. And she went right along with it and didn't fall for the okie doke. She said she did not sleep with that man because she was with somebody else staying with them. So you were right that Cam was trying to hit it, but you were wrong that he hit it, according to her. And she really got mad because you said that they were dope fiends, and she really took offense to that. And that's why she's spilling the tea right now and telling it.
Wait a minute, Jay. Somebody just said in the chat, I know Kwani knows about Vegas and teas.
Well, but like I said, now that's Queen 88's story. I heard VS story. I've heard Queen 88's story. So VS is partially right, except you could not find Queen 88 because Queen 88 was staying with a subscriber. And so her name would not be registered on the with that, according to Queen. And she said she really didn't want to put out that person's info, but she had to. She said that Cam was trying to push up on her. The recording was Cam, and she was telling his girlfriend that he tried to push up on her and eat her kulala. She said eat her ass, and I heard it. It was played. So Cam, you got some explaining to do. But then this is the thing. VS, you can be hurt and all of this stuff, and we get that you were hurt, but it ain't no friends on YouTube, VS, and I don't understand why y'all put yourself in these vulnerable situations Y'all think y'all got friends on YouTube just because you talk to people. Now it's a click and a view. It's always been a click and a view. And now you always have to have insurance policies on each other. That's what get me. Y'all always have to have insurance policies on each other. So when mad they come, somebody can be, they look better than the other. And even though you hurt over there, according to you, you were really kind of upset that that lady was getting the bag. Well, she was getting the bag. And then you talked about how she did this and this and the third and this, and you could have been right. But what you were wrong about, according to her, is she don't do drugs. And she said she never slept with Cam. She said Cam was spending the money on her because he was trying to eat her booty. And she said you couldn't find her because she was staying with a subscriber, not Cam. Well, it may not have happened today. And like I said to you all, I'm only going on what Queen 88 saying. This is only alleged because Cam may have a different story. But I mean, I think this is very interesting. And yes, I went over that. And I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why Jay Dunn and
They
Corny.
they telling they right now they're saying that Jay Dunn and Horny hitting the link because of the numbers. They see the numbers and they say, yeah.
Well, my thing is, I don't really care for the numbers. I just wanted to get the info. And as you can see, I dropped down. Queen 88 allowed me to come over. Now, Cam, let me say this. I don't have a problem with you at all. But these women are saying that, hey, you had an agenda. VS said that you changed. And maybe you did. And VS, I'm not saying that you're wrong. But I think how you're going about it makes you look crazy out there because this man is going to spend money where he wants to. And if he felt, you're right, maybe he felt that Queen 88 was going to give him some of that cool la la. And you weren't about that. And we get it. But if that's what he's doing, that's what he's doing. You can't stop people from doing what they want to do. And if people to show you who they are, believe them. Maybe you all had a friendship, or a YouTube ship off camera and all of this stuff, right? Great. But now there's an element. And you got to realize, BS, these people from Texas, they going to stick together. They going to stick together. You're not even in their sector, VS. That's what gets me. And I was so upset with VS, y'all. I'm telling you what, I felt some kind of way, but I just don't like how she strikes back at people because it's different. But I was more upset with you because you were so fixated on that itinerary that it almost paralyzed you that you couldn't do anything yourself. I was like, well, go to the Spear VS, go to Hoover Dam, do something yourself. Okay. So if you know that you're going to be the third wheel, don't be the third wheel. Move on. But for the mere fact that you
Bruh
were talking,
Jay,
what?
had it been me, they would have seen me an old nasty ass piece of helicopter ride.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying, Viv. So for the mere fact that VS, you took my advice about getting that vacation. Now you took that advice, VS, and I ain't mad at you. But honestly, VS, my thing is let this shit go because the more you talk about Cam, the more you talk about you crying because you thought he was your friend, it makes you look, it puts you in a diminished capacity. Real talk. I ain't being shady now. I'm being real. It puts you in a diminished capacity. And it makes Queen Tulsa, Lord, Queen 88, not Queen Tulsa, but it makes Queen 88 look like the victor. And she was saying that you putting 10 on 20 with the pinky toe and all of that stuff. She said your feet was hurting. All you was doing was complaining about your feet. And then you're saying that if you could have whipped my tail, you should have done it. Maybe she didn't want to do that at that time. But it just puts you in a diminished capacity because what you have talked about for the most part is that money and how she screwed to get that money. And truly, she may not have screwed to get the money. And then you're trying to say, well, she wasn't at that hotel, but now we're finding out that there was a subby who she was staying with And so the subby's name is going to be on there, not her name. And I think a lot of people are being um, slaughtered, so to speak. And there's a lot of wounds that y'all shouldn't have to go through because of these assumptions. So, VS, let me say this. I think you were right in some instances. I think Queen 88 is telling her truth. And then I think Cam needs to tell his because Queen 88 said that she stuck up for you until you didn't stick up for her. Now, that's what she said. And I didn't get it from third hand or second hand. I got it right from her. That's what I see. And it ain't no victims, just volunteers. And I think everybody was playing a game, and now we done got caught up.
Jay
You know,
Wilson,
yeah.
Jay.
What?
I think that's her man up there, cause
Who?
she arguing with this dude that's up there.
Hold on, Vivian. I'll be right back.
Oh, he dropped. Damn, you missed him, Jay. Y'all, who was that dude? That was her man. I thought that was her man. Damn, he was mad as hell. She was like, "We coming back." She was
Wait a
like,
minute. Who was her man?
"That dude, he dropped down. He was going off, Jay,
Why was he going off, Viv? What did he say?
because he said it sounded like there's a whole bunch of more shit going on than it probably was."
See, let me
And,
tell you something,
and
honey.
he and he was saying something about
Let me tell you something.
having sex somewhere else and this and that and the other.
What a
And
tangled
then
web we
he
weave
said
when once
he
we
was
learn to
asking
deceive.
listen, he was asking her about you said what about me and you having sex in the back of Walmart?
Hold on, let me go back and roll that again, Vivian. Hold on.
You can't say yeah, you can't make this shit up. Y'all should be in the bed. I gotta be up at 5. I gotta be at the store at 5:30. What in the entire who nanny Wally world? Ah, yo, this is yo, I can't call it. He back, y'all. He back. Hold on. Yeah, why she dropped him down? Talk about no. Is he dropping or is she dropping him? Oh my God. Ah. Oh God. She said, who taught you? She said, who taught you?
Yeah, it's a little freaky, ain't it?
She said, who
2024. Y'all
taught
thought y'all
you?
would never make it this far into the future, did you? You
No,
thought you would be dead and gone before you saw any of this.
she said, who?
Hey, excuse me, Queen. What in the hell in the Walmart? She said, how you found this? He said, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said, God. He said,
You know,
God.
this
Baby,
why
he said, God. Queen 88. Girl, that man found you. Ooh, y'all doing a lot. Baby, y'all doing a lot. Y'all is doing a lot.
I,
Now, let me say this. Now, see, this happened to Cam. But now Queen 88, girl, who is this man, Queen 88? Because now he looked like he's a little verklempt. He's a little perturbed. And he said, wait a minute, I thought you said you was going to be done with all of this. What? What is this? How you found my stuff? I just want to know how you learned how to click this link. He said, God, baby. Oh my goodness, Jesus.
You know,
Ooh,
Pastor, I be trying to modify you. That's why I said you need to come watch my DJ shows so you can see what these people listening to. All this, sinful music. It's the music, Pastor. It's the songs.
oh my God.
It's the
It's just
music.
too much going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute, he back
How
again. He back
did
again.
you
Hold on,
get
he back again.
here?
Hold on, Jay. He back again.
Okay. Nobody's supposed.
I'm just saying. You know, it's the music. Y'all don't listen to Big Lotto. Y'all ain't never heard of these
Wait a
people
minute, he
before.
say, he told her, first of all, bitch, I told you not to go to Vegas. You going against what the hell I told you not to do. Why the hell he sound like a pimp?
Well, ladies, look. First of all, okay, Vivian, you my wife, right? If you my wife, no, you can't go to no goddamn Vegas with no motherfucking man. Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? All right, where? If you go into Vegas, Vivian, you going with your husband. Me and you going
Hold
together,
on. He is telling her
motherfucker.
don't
Ain't
be
nobody
over
going
here.
nowhere.
Wait a minute, he is telling her don't be over here showing your ass.
It's too late for that, man. It's too late for that.
Man, this dude is lunching out on her. Y'all, this
Yeah, it's
shit
too
is
late.
so crazy.
But you see how she in control though? She in control of the whole situation though.
She ain't in control of this. He said, I told your ass I'll go to Vegas anyway.
Well, again, she went, she came back, he's still clicking her link. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's more of her, in control of the situation. She's not out of control. You see these dudes still pulling up. Look, Jay Wilson again. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh
I'm
shit!
just
Why the hell Jay over there? They talking
I'm
about Wilson
saying.
go. They talking about Wilson go to bed. Wilson to go to bed.
uh,
Oh my God, this shit
uh,
is crazy. He
yeah,
is
I've been
checking
I've
her.
been I've
Tell-
been observing,
He is checking her. The dude is over there checking her.
but wait, I've been observing the Mo3
Listen,
sector for
listen,
about a
listen.
year. Yeah,
Jay Wilson is actually over there trying to interview her because he being nosy as hell. He'll be right back.
oh yeah, he gonna get the real information. See, Jay Wilson know how to ask the hard questions. That's what I like about Jay Wilson. He gonna get to the bottom of it. You feel me? But I'm saying, like,
But
the
look, Vic,
whole I've been
Vic,
observing them for a
hold
year,
on. You
Vivian,
know
a
this
whole
dude.
year.
Hold on. You know this dude ain't used to going on because his audio is trash.
Well, they in
Trash.
Texas, girl. They in all different parts of Texas. They, everybody ain't got Xfinity, so I don't know.
Why
But
they
look,
telling him he know how to pick them? They telling Queen you know how to pick them.
hey, she sure do, don't she?
Oh Jesus.
I've been watching them for over a year now. So this is what they do, Vivian. Like real talk. What you see right now is something that happens on the regular over there. Okay? Yeah, I've been real observant. I've been, I click a link, ask a couple questions, I drop down, you know, just to get the who's who and what's what, who's respected over there, who's the person in control over there, because it's a sector, right? Just like the beef sector, it's a whole sector.
They really must they really must this really must be her man because he's like, nah, you keep the damn YouTube. And she said, I said I'm leaving YouTube. He said, nah, you keep the YouTube. So my question is, did he pay for her to go out there to Vegas and
Probably.
then all of this shit is caught up?
Hmm. Probably. It's always two or three suckers in one situation, and
It sound
and
like Demeter. If you hear them, it sound like a play. And Jay so fucking nosy. Wait a minute, hold on. The dude drop down.
of course, yeah, I saw it. Yep, he sure did. Okay, and maybe that dude is a truck driver. That makes sense, right? 88 got her a couple truck drivers. You know what I'm saying, Vivian? She got a couple truck drivers out there in Texas. I just know that if I'm in a relationship and I'm not in a strip club or something like that, ain't no random woman gonna be putting her ass on my neck and I'm not hitting that. That's all
Wait
I'm
a
saying.
minute. Jay Wilson is messy. I love me some Jay, y'all.
That's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? That's just not happening, especially y'all doing it on YouTube and I'm in a
Jay
relationship
Wilson.
and
Jay
you in a
Wilson.
relationship.
Jay Wilson is over there. Uh, I
I'm
feel
I,
so bad. I feel bad for the young lady.
why? She wanted all this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't get to feeling bad for none of this.
Now who is the biggest 214? Who
That
the hell
that's
is that?
another. That's somebody from the Mo3 sector. You feel me? They got all. Remember what I told you, Vivian? It's a whole sector. Imagine going into a whole different universe of sectors, like the beef sector going into a whole another universe. Yeah, there's other universes. I take it from the King of Trolls. There's other universes out here on these YouTube streets. You feel me? Like if the beef sector is a planet, there are multiple planets in the galaxy, and then the galaxy expands into the universe. Yeah, yeah. It's babies being born every day, and every day somebody turns 21. You see? And this is what you're looking at, the youth. Okay? That's what you're looking at right now, Vivian. This is the youth.
Okay, so she said he talked to Cam twice.
I
How
spoke
do
to
you think
both
he?
of them.
Okay, so Vic, this is my question. How do you think the dude got her? How do you think? How do you think he got
Listen,
her channel? Her link.
listen. Check this out. I talked to Cam and 88 directly. You understand me? To hell with all them numbers, to hell the chat, to hell with all that. I went up there and spoke to them directly while they was at the hotel together, girl. You understand me?
So, do you
Okay?
think he smashed? Do you think she smashed the homie?
Bro, they didn't have where was the separate hotel rooms? They didn't have separate hotel rooms. And then wait,
She
don't
said,
nobody
hold on. She
go ahead.
said she went to the hotel room. All they did was turn up and then said she
Turn up.
stayed. Listen, she
Mhm.
stayed at her other subscribers with another subby.
Oh, did she? Oh,
Yeah.
the other subby that she stayed with, did you see that other subby hit a goddamn link?
She said the sub it's a subscriber.
Again, it's 2,000 people watching. Why wouldn't the subby
Okay,
come up and say,
because,
hey, y'all need to
hold on.
leave my girl alone? Y'all need to
Listen,
leave my girl alone.
hold on. Because there's a whole lot of people that don't want to be identified. I know
My
some
God,
subbies.
today.
We have some subbies. I know
My
some subbies
God,
right
today.
here that they don't want to be
I ain't
identified.
messy. I ain't messy. Come on now. Y'all stop trying to play.
Jay Wilson, you is
Innocent.
messy
First
as
of
hell.
all I'm saying is if you done called that man with his girlfriend and did the 1 and 2 on him, now somebody done did the 1 and 2 on you. My God today. My God today. I'm just saying. If you dig
See,
one ditch, you
men
better dig
understand.
two. So the ditch you dig may be for you. Baby, that's
Oh,
Dorothy Love Coates. Okay, I'm just holding on. Baby, sometimes you just gotta hold on. That's all I
see,
gotta say.
Pastor J feel me.
God,
No, me and
God
Pastor on the
today.
same page.
My
Me and
God
Pastor on the same.
today. And you
Yeah.
can't, this ain't no play. Baby, she said you can on the truck driver. Baby, now we know the man is a truck driver.
Truck
Oh my
drivers.
goodness. And then
Truck
he said,
drivers.
well, you didn't say that when you was doing
Bro
something on
J,
that
he had
shit.
already said she had already said he was a truck driver.
Truck driving. Hey.
Well, baby, he driving a lot of truck, baby, because he says he drove that truck. He said he drove that truck and parked it in the garage this morning.
Mm,
My God, today.
mm-hmm,
My God, my God. My
mm-hmm.
God, it's some lessons to be learned.
Yeah, it is.
It's some lessons to be learned. Y'all better be getting these lessons because,
Yeah.
baby, you think you getting back at somebody and then somebody come mess up your junk. Okay,
Yeah.
mess up your thing.
Well, it's all on YouTube, right? It's public. All
Oh
this shit
my
is
God,
public,
today,
Pastor.
my heart can't take this no more.
Yeah, it's all public. You
Woo!
know, everybody wanted to do it live, right? And do it on
My
live.
God, today he said that ain't your brother shaking your thing on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Pastor, everybody wanted to skip over that. Like, I didn't skip over that because I was like, yo, if that was my wife, like, ain't no
Oh
way.
my
That's a
God.
problem. That's a problem. And Pastor, I don't know if you saw that. If you
Baby,
saw that
that's
video,
what I'm like, Queen.
like
Queen. Why you let
nobody's pointing
everybody
at.
come up there? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
You might
God.
as well. You might as well because my wife ain't putting her ass on nobody's neck. Do you, Pastor? Yo, like
Oh my God.
I'm a
This is the
married
thing.
man
This
of
is the
18
thing.
years.
This is the thing. I don't even care about that no more. This is the thing. How did he find that link? How
Oh,
did he
easy,
find that link?
easy.
But who gave it to him? Who
Women.
gave it to him?
Hold on, Pastor. Hold on, Pastor. Ain't they in the same house using the same
Who
goddamn
sent you?
Wi-Fi?
Who sent you?
Ain't they on the
That's what I
same?
need
Ain't
to
they on
know.
the
Who
same
sent
phone
you?
plan? Hold on, Pastor. Ain't they on the same goddamn phone plan, cable plan,
I don't
gas
know.
bill?
But now this is the thing.
The
She said that he
bill?
talked. He said he talked to Cam. She said he talked to Cam. Girl, I don't know. You gotta watch it because ooh, baby, baby. Now he ain't gonna have Ashley, and you may not have that man. Okay.
That man ain't dumb. He better not be.
Oh my God, today.
Hey,
Oh
look,
my
my,
God, my
my
heart
wife,
can't take it. My
my
heart
wife
can't
ain't
take
going
it.
on no trip with no random nigga. I don't care who the hell it is. Like y'all, do y'all read the
Mm-mm-mm.
Bible? Do y'all read the Bible? I don't understand. Like, yeah, maybe
Girl,
I
April at
listen
the parking lot. At the parking
at the
lot,
parking
girl.
lot in the
Baby,
daylight with the leopard print on.
I'm looking for a man who will do it anywhere, even at the
Man, he said at the Walmart.
Walmart. My own little nasty world. That night, don't you want to tell me? Okay. Nasty
Yes,
girl. Nasty
nasty
girl.
girl.
Do you think I'm a nasty girl?
Yeah,
How did you get here? You not supposed to be here.
I came
I
upon my
did
truck.
my YouTube thing for the last time. Okay, she said this is it. She said this is it. Baby, my God, today. Oh
yeah,
my God,
Pastor.
y'all, child, my throat is gone. I ain't gonna be able to say. I better go get me some fisherman friends. These people doing too much for me.
But
These
Bro
Uh,
people doing
J,
too much for me,
but
Jesus.
Bro J, he called her a bag of bitches.
yeah, if you went and slept in another man's hotel room and you
I
was my
don't give
woman,
a flying
Well, no,
fuck
yeah,
she
what
said,
you
that's
gonna
she,
my
be
no,
you gonna
man.
be a
she,
bag of
no, she
bitches.
He
said,
I'm
no,
sorry.
called her.
nope, nope. I'm not
Nope.
going with that until Cam comes and said, yes, she did, or she did not. All I'm saying is she said she slept at a a subscriber's room. That's why VS couldn't find her. I'm not going to put that on that lady because we don't know. The only thing I know is what she said. I did hear the audio with Cam, and she was talking to Cam, and she said, Ashley, you need to know this. So I did hear that. Now I did hear that man come up there and talk about Walmart and how she was getting moist on him. Okay. She was saturated. She was saturated.
So again, so
He
he
said
didn't
he was
skip it.
She said the
You
rain was
skipped it,
pouring
but he
down.
did.
She said
Yeah.
the rain down on me. She said she was pouring, honey. She said the floodgates have been open. That's what that man said. He said she saturated him. That's
Yeah.
all I'm
See.
gonna say, right?
Yeah.
So
And
that's
that
what he
wasn't
said.
right.
So
That
I'm
wasn't right.
only going on what these people say. That's all
And
I'm going on what these people
Pastor,
say.
that's what's on tape. To hell what people say. That's what's
Mm-mm.
recorded. No, that's what's recorded, Pastor.
Hey, excuse
Listen,
me,
Red
hold
Pill.
on.
Let me say
Hello,
this, Red
hello,
Pill.
Queen Tulsa. How are you?
Queen Tulsa. Lord Jesus.
But my wife wouldn't be doing no mess like that, Pastor. I'm
No,
just
we
saying.
understand, Vic. We understand, but right now, right now, I'm focused on something. Now, can I say something?
Yes, sir. Yes,
She
sir.
I
ain't
am
married
not.
to that man. She ain't
I
married to that man, and we don't know how
look.
committed they
Let me
are.
say this. Let me say this. Queen 88 is not married to that man, just like Cam is not married to that girl. They are in a dating relationship. I don't know how long these relationships have been. So my thing is, even if VS was right, and I get it, I get it. So let's say VS was 100% right. That man don't owe you none of his money. See, I'm not going with this red herring. I'm not going with this. That man owes you nothing. That is life. That is the world. The girls with the big titties and the booties sometimes win. Sometimes
Facts.
they don't.
Facts.
Sometimes
Oh
they
my
do.
God, facts. Yes.
Sometimes they win.
Now you
Sometimes you
preaching.
may have it. But see, it depends on the person. And Cam maybe did not want to spend that time. So that's when you got to say, okay, that's fine. This is the man.
Sometimes you have to learn how to be a solo traveler, and
This
you
is not,
can't be
no. It
dependent
ain't about
upon
the social
nobody to
traveling,
hang
big
out with you.
vision. This is a
No, what I'm saying,
typical.
you can't
This
be
is
dependent
typical.
on nobody to take care of you
That's what
as
I'm
a
trying to
woman.
say, Vivian. This is typical. Not all the time, and I'm not saying all males, but this is typical male shit right here. And you gonna get left behind because Queen said she did not do anything, maybe except do that twerk that man seen to get that money. And VS, see, it's a tug of war thing. Females be doing that. They be y'all look. I done seen females stun on each other. I done seen them do stuff. I mean, it is so covert how they do certain things and how they be flexing muscles and trying to gain dominance. And that's what happened. And somebody didn't win. Somebody didn't win. And that's the bottom line. And so even though y'all can say Queen got to fix a flat booty or all of that stuff, but somebody wanted that. See, that's the whole thing right there. And so Cam went with Queen, and Cam spent that money on Queen. Now somebody thought because they spoke for a whole year.
Hey Jay, they said on VS Wall, she's making peace with Cam and Ashley.
Yeah, ain't that something? Why? Because she don't like Queen 88. Y'all, these plays ain't no joke. All I'm gonna say is Cam is a typical man. Queen 88 said he ain't never did this before, but maybe because they were alone and they thought, hey, it's Vegas, and he wanted to do his 1 and 2. Maybe that's what it was. But Queen 88 said she wasn't going, but she got the bag. She did get some money. And so now her man mad though. And see, nobody wins. Nobody wins. VS, she didn't get what she wanted from Cam, which was the companionship to hang out. Now people said she wanted the D. I really don't know if she wanted that or not. I mean, I've never seen VS in that capacity. With one situation is that's when she was dealing with that Kiki man. You remember when she dated Kiki man and she wound up dating Kiki man? You remember y'all that when that situation with Kiki and she wound up dating somebody Kiki had dated? Y'all remember that, right? So but I don't think that she was going out like that. But you know what kind of man you deal with. So I think she's hurt because she thought that Cam was a gentleman because he put himself like that. And I'm not saying that he's not a gentleman, but he's still a man. Period. And then here come Queen 88. I'm telling you, I was getting excited when she put her legs over her head too. Hell, I was getting excited. I'm like, well, damn. Okay. I'm like, well, damn. I'm like, damn. She remind me of a grittier Heidi Fly. I'm like, damn. So That's what she did. And Cam went with 88. Now, I don't think Cam was trying to ditch uh BS. He asked her, did she want the breakfast? But she was like, no. But then you did hear Queen 88 said you need to go ahead and go ahead and flush her out and cuss her out. And then when Queen 88 felt like she was disrespected because of that drug stuff, then that's when she aired Cam out. Not knowing that, damn, her old man was gonna get the info on her. And then boom, here it is. Here it is. And now he talking about some, I'm driving truck and they talking about Walmart loving, and I'm like, well, damn, y'all, this is some deep stuff. Now, I am even to the point now where this is so surreal. I'm like, is this a play? You see where I'm going, Queen Tulsa, Vic and stuff? I'm up there. Is this a
It's
play?
definitely not a play. It's not a play, Pastor. It's the next generation. All right, look, these are your registered voters,
Baby,
Pastor.
I'm like, is this a play? Because I ain't never seen no shit like this. I'm like, oh God. And I
you
mean, it
know,
happened in a matter of hours. And
yeah.
the next thing you know, her man on the link
Hmm.
talking ish to her, talking about some what you doing. And I knew it. But baby, she said, wait. She said, how you get this link? She said, how you get here? Baby.
Like,
Ooh.
but here's my thing. People know you got a man, though, Pastor. You know what I'm saying? People know you got a man. So you doing A, B, and C on social media. Why wouldn't it get back to your man?
It's entertainment though.
You feel me? Not for him though. Not for her
I,
man. It
I
definitely
know.
wasn't entertainment for him. Yeah, he didn't find that entertainment. He didn't find that entertaining at all, Pastor. And I could understand why he didn't find it entertaining. Because, in the beginning, I thought that 88 was single. I didn't know she had a man.
I ain't know either until Mr. Truck Driver pulled up.
Yeah, that truck pulled up, that 18 wheeler. You got to be careful.
No,
Okay.
but she said it last night that she had a I heard her say that her friend tried trucks.
Baby, if this is a play, baby, all of these girls need to get an Emmy, an Oscar, a Grammy, a Golden Globe, a Tony, okay? All of them, all of them, okay? Because this is what? Baby, the bold and the ratchet, okay? The bold and the ratchet.
This
Y'all,
is bold and
is this
ratchet.
better than
Baby,
everything
this is
that
some
happened in
ratchet
Vegas?
shit here. This is some slouchy shit right here. I'm like, oh my god, my God, today.
This was better than what actually happened in Vegas.
But you know what though?
uh, the
Baby, this is
after
a lot.
party.
Yeah, this is a lot. But people said it was gonna be the after staying on Vegas that's gonna get people. Now Queen said she gonna be over here, but I don't think Queen gonna make it. Look, I don't think Queen. I don't think Queen gonna make it, girl. Now Queen, if
Queen
you
over
got
there talking to a couple of folks.
look, Queen, if you gotta go on over there and patch that thing up, girl. If you don't make it over here, it's all right. It's all right. They done jam your shit up, girl. Girl, they done jam your stuff up. Huh? My God, Texas business is Texas business, baby. Oh, and it's giving very much Texas business. Queen Tulsa, what's going on? Are you there, Queen?
Hello, Uncle Claude. How are you, my darling? I appreciate you.
Queen Tulsa, what is going on with you? Where's Queen Tulsa? Okay, Queen Tulsa about to get on
Baby,
my
I
nerves.
was over there getting the tea, honey.
What's the T? What's the T, girl?
Child, Queen 88 is not in a. I mean, that relationship that she's in with this dude, he's calling her all types of cursing words, and she feels like he needs to curse her out in private and not in public.
Hmm. My God, today.
Child, it was the back of the parking lot for
How
me.
about honey? Don't even cuss at me like that, cause he called her a whole bag of bitches.
Oh, a
Well,
whole
like,
bag of
like
them.
a man ain't supposed to be hurt. Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
No, Vic,
like,
no, no. You know what you're getting into. See, this is the thing, Vic. You know what you're getting into, and there is no victim. And when you see red flags, then you leave. And my thing
anyway,
is, maybe they want
how
to
he
be
see
in
the
some type of
flag?
relationship.
But Pastor, how he see the red flag when he driving the truck? Okay, like
Well, she see it. She said she see it. She said there's some
Let
things
me
going
tell you
on.
this. Let
uh,
me let me just say this. This is why we're here, right? This is why we're here. We're here
uh-oh.
because he told her not to go to Vegas, right?
Mm,
Mhm.
She proceeded to go. And then she's in a room with another man. He has to
mm,
watch her clapping it up in this
yes,
dude's face.
yes.
Now you add a third party to it. Now we got another female in the mix. Now she's feeling a certain type of way. Now his first instinct is okay, they got something going on because old girl was chilling with him the other day. So what y'all passing niggas around now?
Well, according to her, she didn't sleep in the room. She had a subscriber she was staying with.
Look, man, I'm
Now,
driving a
look, let me
truck.
say this. Look, let me say this. The only people who will know that is Queen 88 and Cam and God. They the
That's
only
right.
ones who know that. And so
And
my thing
Jesus.
is, yeah, my thing is now Queen 88 is saying that she did not stay with Cam. Cam is saying that she did not stay with him. Queen 88 said, well, VS could not find her because she was staying with a subscriber. She did not want to put the subscriber out. So that's why she didn't do what she did. And that's what she's saying. What's up, Rodney?
Hey, what's going on? Child,
It's so much going on.
I was in the class over there and I was just shaking my head. Now let me tell you something. Queen 88 don't know who, it's no telling who sent that information to that man because my thing is you could have oppositions that you don't even know about.
Mm,
It was hundreds of people in that chat right now. She don't know everybody that's watching her is not for her. So
Mm.
she don't know who in the hell sent that man, information. That's crazy.
Wow. But ain't it deep, Rodney? Ain't it deep?
Okay.
Baby, now she did. Now she played the recording of her calling Cam, right? But baby, I
Hey,
don't know.
April.
When that man clicked that link, and baby, and I think the most damning thing was that Walmart parking lot hunching session, honey. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Not CPR, cars, parts, and restrooms. Okay. I'm like, what? So that was deep. My God, Quanta said, this is very messy. Relationships are falling apart. Tragedies are commonplace. All kind of diseases. People are slipping away. Economy's down. People can't get enough pay. Baby, they get too much pay right now. But I'm telling you, Quanta,
But
it's a
this is
It's a
my
lot more I
thing.
want to say, but I'm gonna keep
It's a
all that
little
to
late for them
myself.
to be giving her relationship advice, telling her she deserves better than this.
she don't. Lord have mercy. Kwani, look, I went over there and Queen 88 know that I'm on because I told her that I'm on. Now, one thing I'm not doing is streaming her stuff. But baby, hey, Queen 88, I don't know what's going on. And people say I was being messy. I ain't being messy. I'm just trying to find out who sent the man the thing. I'm just trying to find out who sent the man the
There's
thing.
no telling who sent that man that information on her. The thing is, she don't know who knows who. She don't know who has it behind the scenes. Have it in for her. It could be anybody. That could be anybody. It didn't have to necessarily be
Dion,
Cam,
you
and
are
they didn't
so
have
right
to
about
necessarily.
that.
It didn't have to necessarily that she appeared on the panel with her actual YouTube name. She don't know who knows who.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm.
Dion, you are right,
The
honey.
point.
These YouTube investigators can find anybody. Hell, they need to get them a job working for them people that
FBI
loan
good.
companies.
So what's up, headroom? What's up, room shaker?
And then I'm pretty sure she's all in the algorithm, because
What's up,
the many
Pastor?
likes that she got and stuff like that. So it's no telling.
Mm. What's up, room shaker? What's going on?
Baby, don't be sucked into the plays and the cover up at the same time. Some of y'all was over there for the booster bash, so the history between her and Cam, they been smashing when he was spending nights at her house and stuff. So that's really not tea. Now the fact that they gonna lie and cover it up is what the real tea gonna be. They trying to cover up the fact that they been smashing, but this been out since the Booster Bass and other look gatherings they done had on YouTube. So I don't know why it's a big issue. But yeah, they definitely running the play. Well, she running the play to cover it up.
Hmm.
Well, if
Well,
it's a play, then
Well, if they
I
both
don't
in
like
a
plays, honey.
relationship,
I
well,
don't
is
but
like
this
if they
plays.
both
man,
in a relationship, they going, of course, because he got real quiet
well,
last night.
Moonraker,
He got
Moonraker,
real
is this
quiet.
man a play? This man who done found her?
Well, no, but she went through men. She lose her men over her being exposed for sleeping with all the other men. Like 88 done basically told her story, and people say it's entertaining. She basically was let you know that she used to be a prostitute, she used to be a stripper, she used to do all these things, and she would sleep with anybody for some cash. And when she get horny,
Hmm.
Yeah. And that's what that mean. Look, let me keep my mouth closed, honey.
yes,
Hmm.
it's a lot of men that follow up behind it, and then they think they can change her. And when she get tired of them, or she feel like they ain't got enough money, she break bed for the next.
Well, it's not like he
Child,
ain't.
my thing is,
But this is the thing. So, Moonraker, if people know that, why they keep on going over there messing with him?
Because they
it
like it. They like the fact that they can do it.
Exactly.
They like
As
the
okay.
long
fact
as
that
If
they
she
they
keep
can
on
like it,
liking
then
control
it,
it.
don't try to make a housewife out of her.
let me say this. As long as they liking it, she gonna be in business.
Right. That's what she said.
Cause if it was me, baby, it would be a fuck and buy. That's it. Because I wouldn't even try to make a housewife out of somebody like Queen 88. I'm
My
just keeping
these
it
people was
real.
marrying her. I think she on her third marriage.
Oh, girl.
I
Girl, no ma'am.
got on YouTube. Like this is her storyline. So it's like watching, I guess people desperate for love could be the title of the show.
Mm, mm,
No,
mm, mm.
no. I
And then
wouldn't,
as far
man.
I came up here to respond to Vic as well. As far as you being mad about me and cussing her out, exposing her, she say it's okay, it's not disrespectful, because that's the way men in Texas treat the women.
No, not all men.
I know that
Let me,
because I
child,
came
that don't
down
make
there.
sense.
So it's right, but they all they it mostly have for the content creators on here from Texas, including the one excluded the ones from the beef sector, other places. Like if you keep up with the Mo3 in the troll beef sector, like they come on here, and the men that they bring on here as they significant others is highly offensive and very disrespectful. And at this point, this is the image they want to give out that comes from Texas.
Mm.
My. Well, let me say this. I don't have anything against her or Cam. If you put it on, people gonna talk about it.
Right.
Um, I think
Child
it's
V is over there
interesting.
rubbing her feet together, eating her popcorn right now.
Cam got sex tapes out. The bathroom at the airport, all type of stuff, and his girl ain't going nowhere. It's a business arrangement. She complained about it, but she ain't bust no moves. So Cam
Oh
gonna do
wait.
what he want to do.
But how
Mm-mm.
many times we gonna play around? The houses in Virginia are landing in Texas. Okay.
Well, let me say this, you all. Baby, I'm here for the entertainment. We 1099s. That's how I look at it.
Uh,
And let me say this though. From what I saw in Vegas, they had a good time. It was very entertaining. I don't know these people personally. I really don't. So I don't have any negativity or positivity towards them. I just take it as it comes. I'm looking at it as it comes. And I just think the thing is, y'all, whether like or not, it's the overarching moral of the story. You have somebody, and I'm not saying VS was lying. I just think VS had some things. I think feelings got in the way, and I'm not saying that VS was romantically interested in him, but it was something that he did that she felt comfortable with. And then when Queen 88 came, it made her angry and upset. And then when she saw Queen 88 looking like she was getting money and taking advantage of the situation, it made her mad. And I don't think she helped herself when she said, slip me a bag or a package of money or whatever under my door. I don't think that helped her. I don't think that helped her.
Hey,
Well,
Coffee Bean.
she was the one that said that Queen 88 pulled her coochie out right there on the spot. She also said that.
But she did. She said, "I'm just fun like that." Like, this is the thing. If you don't know someone's energy, I mean, yeah, it could be off. But if you know this is what a person does, like they're just free spirited like that, I wouldn't have taken it personal. Because like I said, if it wasn't for Queen 88 showing up on this trip, baby, we wouldn't have all this today.
Well, and
Okay.
this is the
Yeah,
thing,
but
and
don't
you're
pull
right,
your
but this is
coochie
the
out
thing.
when you meet me, please.
But she said Queen 88 ain't never denied it. She
Yeah,
said so. She Queen didn't deny it.
right.
I mean, and then I think
Just don't
sometimes
do it with me, please.
I
Don't
think
do it.
sometimes people hold
About
on,
because
hold on.
she stole
I
my steering when I was dragging her coochie. She turned around and opened it up and had Muscoma Stevens look at it on live.
See, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you for the information.
well, this is what I'm saying though. I understand what you all saying, but the shift came when the money was won. That's when the
Mhm.
shift came. He
Yeah.
didn't do anything about this until the money was won.
Where them dollars at? Where
And
them
baby,
So who was
dollars at?
money hungry? If we look at who was money hungry, who's got up a GoFundMe right now? If it was the money then, it's the money now. It's been always about the money. If you knew that your feet swell up, you should have got Shakim's thigh high. Okay, you should have bought your compression shoes. You knew all these things before you went there. You crashed their event. You crashed the trip, and this is what you get.
Well, I
I
thought that was pretty hilarious. I see her running from absolutely nothing. There was nothing chasing her. There was no danger there, and she's just running
no
with flip flops on. You
it was,
know?
listen.
let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. It's content, but because of this, you all, there are past things that have been said now that has come back up and said, "Oh, I remember somebody said this. I remember somebody said this," and now these things are coming back up. And what I want you all to get is it was the money. And I got tired of hearing about who hunching and how they got this money. And somebody need to be slipping me $500 under and all of this. Now, she said, I thought Cam was a gentleman and all that stuff. And then she said, he's one way with me. But then when Queen 88 came, he's another way and all of this. And I'm like, baby, you two invested. And when she was talking about the itinerary, I'm like, baby, go and go to the Spear, go to the Hoover Dam, catch a helicopter ride, do something with
Oh,
yourself. Go do something on your own. And I think that bothered me more than her being concerned about the money or who hunching. It's like it almost seemed like she was paralyzed for a minute because the itinerary was shattered, and she didn't know how to operate. What?
well,
Well,
Vic,
yeah.
you have to
She
look at
didn't
it like
have enough.
this.
She didn't have enough
Vic,
money back.
y'all remember this when she was trying to go and people were saying, "Oh, she just wanted to go look at the prostitutes." No, I think that she was setting a play because she knew that Queen 88 was coming, right? I'm not sure, but I think that she was trying to hook him up with a prostitute so that she could sit there and watch and get her footage. But when Queen 88 had come in, maybe there was no access to that room for her.
Well, I
Mm.
don't know about that. That's a,
Business.
that's a serious speculation. That could have been it.
She was
I,
already hard up and horny, so
well, I
she
just no,
could
but I
go.
just think BS is just.
I
I think
think BS didn't have enough money. We look
She was
past
on
it.
the
Let's put
rag.
it on
Let's
the
call it for
floor.
what it is.
Hold
She was
on.
on the
Look,
rag.
she went to a hotel room that was janky, right? Then after the janky hotel room, she needed what, another 500 to go to another hotel, right?
Mhm.
So out of her own mouth, she said that she had spent $1,500 right when Cam told her to go catch the cab. You know, when she had finally had enough.
But she said you
She
gave the $500 back.
Well, let me simmer
well,
down, y'all.
well, just to be just
All
oh
right,
okay, just
Thank
to be
you.
out. You still out. If you giving money back, you still that's a loss. Regardless, that's a loss. Giving it back.
Vic,
Mhm.
So
be honest.
so
When a woman hasn't had a man in a while for a long time, you do one good gesture for her, just like you. You talk real nice, you have a great introduction. Okay, you do something nice. And then I'm over here, oh, he being nice to me. Oh, it's something going on. You see what I'm saying there?
well, I feel that at some point Cam was being like VS said, a gentleman to her until 88 showed up. So I feel VS when she say she got curved. It wasn't on nothing sexual. It was more of once we agreed that we were going to do this. I assumed that you had me. That's how VS was coming off. Like I'm coming out here, like I'm coming out to Pastor Jay Wilson's house and goddamn it, he gonna take care of every goddamn thing.
Well,
So when
guess
Pastor
what?
J, wait, so Pastor J, I get to his house. Not only does he leave his house, right?
Jay,
He
Queen
go to
88
another
might be on
state.
her way over here.
Yeah,
She might be
Okay.
he
on she just left. So she might even be on her way over here.
You
Cause
feel
you
me?
know
So I feel VS on that level of curving. Now all this extra stuff that she did, MU coming out there, she talk about Don Cato got angry arms and she take off running past the hotel room door, running outside, running up steps, running all the way up there, running out of breath. Now see, all of that shit was extra. And now you got to put up a GoFundMe because your foot's swollen. All right? No. See, that's why
Uh-oh.
that's when the comedy came in. Because you do all that extra stuff live for absolutely no reason. You were never in any danger. Nobody was after you.
That's the thing, Vic. It's the money. It's the
Right.
money. And then, because I'm listening, what is Queen Tulsa doing?
I'm saying, Pastor, well,
Stop! Oh my God.
it seemed like the only person that made money in this situation
Queen
was hey look, you understand me? Running for her damn life.
my hair hurting. My hair hurting. Oh my God. My hair hurting. But look, so
Get
wait
wait
a
a
minute.
minute,
They
Uppity.
even
I'll see you,
say
Uppity. I'm gonna let you talk, Uppity. But the thing is, she even
they
talked
say
about
she
the
running
penalty.
through the streets of Vegas like the Tomb Raider
Right,
2024.
right.
Ah! Oh my God. Um, so then she talked about the $45 for breakfast. You said Cam should have been paying for this. So I guess they had agreed to something. But my thing is, people do things differently. And was it right? No, but is it life and does it happen? And I don't think people know how to adjust and pivot. I don't think people know how to adjust,
Oh no, she know
But
how
Vic,
to run a sprint. She don't know how to pivot, but she know how to run a sprint past it. She can run a
you may
40-yard
be right.
dash.
But look. But I am gonna give VS this. She was right with Cam. I don't know with Queen 88 now, but now Queen 88 got her own situations going on, which is really, really interesting. But child, if you would have heard VS this today, she said, "You trying to protect my paper towel." She said, "My paper towel." She said, "Oh, hey, baby, how you doing?" She said, "I like a coffee, please, with 6 sugars and 6 cream." Oh, girl, who did your nails? Oh, that's so nice. My paper towel.
I did not see that. I gotta watch that. I came in the middle, but I was just saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Uppity, what's going on?
Nothing, child. This night has been interesting.
Mm, 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 mm,
Wait a
Interesting.
minute, hold on, bro Jay. Cam girlfriend now live. Where she live at?
Well, okay.
This is starting to look like a play.
What is the
Miss T,
channel?
Miss T, what's Cam girlfriend channel?
What's the
I think it's
girlfriend
Miss
channel?
Ashley Lynn. I think it's called Miss Ashley Lynn. I was on her channel the other day. Let me see if I can find that.
Hold
It's in VS comment section. If y'all go to VS comment section when she asked for his page, somebody put it. It's called Miss Ashley Lynn or something like that.
Oh, you said she's not live.
Oh yeah, because it looks like she don't really go live that much.
Y'all, my God, today. Bruh
And she
J.
uses shorts.
Bruh J, let me ask you a question, bro. Do you have to go to the QT in the morning?
on. I gotta go to the QT in the morning, honey, and I'm running these streets, girl. I'm running these streets. You know I'm gonna be a
Bruh
buster
J.
when I get up
Bruh
in the
J.
morning.
You know I am gonna be toe up because you know I got
Hold on for a minute.
5 hours.
Hold on.
Wait a minute, who got something playing in the background?
There's nothing playing in the background. You can hear the TV from over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Miss Catherine Powell got the right name. It's Miss Ashley Lynn.
Okay. Y'all, this is crazy. This don't get no crazier.
Wait a
Jay.
minute. That's Mo3 baby mama? So he go with Mo3 baby mama. Oh
Jay,
wow.
what are your banners? Let me see what banner he got.
Coffee Bean, Shakim better hit it to the
Okay,
part.
what's
Ain't got
going
no
on?
banner.
What's going on? Who's trying to get up? Okay.
Uh,
Out
you
to
see,
abstract. Hold on for a minute. Let me put my ban up. I up it, put it in the back chat so I can see it up it. Put it in the back chat.
Oh, okay, let me
Jay,
go get it. I'll be right back.
Jay, the girlfriend is not on.
Al, what up, Al to abstract? What's going on? Can you hear us, Alta?
I do hear you.
Hey, how you doing now? Do you mind? Because I'm gonna take the banner off. So you okay with that?
Oh yeah, I'm on camera for a reason. Yeah.
Okay, baby. What is going on?
Hi, you guys. How are you?
Oh God, there's so much going on.
Well, look at this ish storm.
Baby, this is like CNN. It's just like breaking news everywhere.
Juicy, I
Hey,
just put it.
Kitty Cat.
She's a
Thank you,
pretty
darling.
girl. Juicy, look in your back chat. She's a real pretty
I
girl.
got it. I got it. Vivian, go ahead and take over for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Yes, my darling. Y'all listen. So, my question is, now who do y'all think gave Queen 88 friend the link? How do you guys think he got it?
Girl, because number one, the
Not
most
you, Big
research.
Dick. You didn't
Oh,
call us 1,200
I'm sorry.
times.
I'm sorry.
And
Bitch,
Go
you
ahead.
got
I really
1,200
need
other
to.
people up here.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
back. Go ahead.
I
Somebody.
have no idea. I don't watch that sector. I just recently started watching it. Let me tell you, Juicy, you've been doing it to protect the crowd. I've been cackling.
Miss Alta, how do you think he got it?
Here's the thing. First of all, we all have to know what that sector does, but also at the same time, we have to take not we have to take responsibility, but there's this other play runner that is an OG in the sector that also does certain things. I don't, in my heart to hearts, I don't think anything is a play on this end. I think some people need a couch, but also at the same time, I think the fact that you guys have to realize those two people in the Mo3 sector have known each other for a while. And by the way, there's been some
Wait, who
time.
needs a counter? What does that have to do with the discussion?
Can I?
No. She said somebody need to go to a therapist. I'll let the lady finish.
Oh.
Go
You
ahead, Alton. God dang, come on.
anyway, like I was saying,
Mm-mm.
I think that on that side, I don't think it's a complete play. I think that there might be like, because if you guys have not been on that side of the sector, they have met and linked with each other before, and not in like in some kind of a sexual way, but hanging out. So I really think that you guys got to be cautious. Y'all know who this person is in the OGB sector, how she likes to stir the pot. That part. And that's a lot of mental illness. And I think a lot of y'all are starting to overlook. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. On that side of the whole tracks, does the Mo3 sector have some like kind of thing? They do run plays, but also at the same time, people are responsible. We're adults. Everyone is adult, and I'm really getting tired of people saying like, "Well, she old." VS is not that old, y'all. I mean, VS in contrast to, I mean, Queen 88 is 35. VS is what, 41, 42. Y'all acting like she's like, oh, now she may act that way, but this whole thing about like older generation, no.
But you know what though, Alta, though? I get you. And I see what's going on. I'm looking, and I do think that there's a lot of trauma bonding and stuff going on. And everybody has their own story. But this thing didn't really hit until Cam won that money. It's that money.
And
And
that is
go ahead.
no. And that is where it all that breakfast interlude that she had when she mentioned that money, that stripped every kind of like tears and away, because she mentioned the fact that he won and you were mentioning his money. And first of all, I'm sorry. If that's not my significant other or a bestie, why would I expect him to pay for my breakfast? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. And so, Latoya, so let's say Cam and Queen 88, hypothetically, no, I'm saying they did, but hypothetically, let's say they did smash and she got the bag. And so they're grown people. And if he wanted to give his money to her, that's it. Now I understand that you and Cam you've had a talking relationship, not romantic, but you all talk for a year, and you felt safe with him. And I think that's the thing. But I've always said there's no friends on YouTube.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I don't even believe that part, because I've been watching the dynamic of the relationship and in the Mo3 sector, because this fallout has happened with Queen 88 before. And this has also been like when this is what she does. And I'm not even old beef sector. I just watch.
Well, this is the thing, though. But when people start getting clicks and views, and the money start rolling, things become transactional. You are disposable now, because we get the clicks and views, and you are disposable, and that's what I'm saying. You're disposable. So I don't understand why people put their heart on these people's sleeves. Now, I've always said, if you got a friend on YouTube, don't let everybody know. Just act like you ain't, because if they find out, they're going to try to tear it up. They're going to try to rip it apart. So what I think is, I'm listening to VS and all of that stuff, and I'm like
Karma.
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, she is. And what I'm saying is, girl, go somewhere. Go enjoy yourself. Don't stop talking about, I'm gonna go home early. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, that made me more upset than her talking about the money and the smashing. Because I'm like, well, if things happen, have a plan B. And if plan B don't happen, get a plan C. But ain't nobody gonna make me not enjoy my vacation if I gotta go and get a concert ticket. But then Vic hit something. Now Vic, to argue you, VS said she had money. She said she wasn't destitute. She said she was Shakim out there trying to get some cash app for a plane ticket. She said she wasn't destitute. Now you said you think she was because she was staying in that Bates Motel and she didn't move. Well,
Who
okay.
said that? I didn't say that. Not me. I didn't say that. She
No,
was
not you. I'm talking about Vic. I'm talking about Vic.
okay.
So my thing is that's what Vic was saying. So it's a lot
Yeah,
of
it was the
dynamics there.
GoFundMe. It was the GoFundMe for me, Pastor. I ain't never seen you put up a GoFundMe after the cruise ship. I'm just saying.
Money. But also at the same
We
time,
not gonna put up no GoFundMe because our motto is
somebody's
if you can't pay your bills, don't go. Make sure you
But
pay your rent before you go.
because what we do, we usually end up in the black. I have never had an event where we ended up in the red. And all of our events end up in the black, and I'm very, very upfront. You know, I'm very upfront about what we're doing. So, but I let me say this.
let me say this. Let me say this. Let's not throw this whole thing of that VS did not have money, because that is something. Let's not throw that out there, because I'm seeing that kind of thing that's going out, and I'm like, we don't know that's the case. Let's stick to the script.
Well, this is the thing. Not only do we not know she had money or not, we don't know if Cam and Queen 88 smashed. We don't know that either. So again, all of this stuff is speculation. But what we
Hold on.
do
First
know,
off, VS would be the last person I worried about if she didn't have money, because I'm thinking that VS has enough supporters. Wait a minute, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that if she didn't have money, she has enough supporters that they would make sure that
well,
she was
she said
taken
that.
care of.
She said $500.
Exactly.
This is the thing though. Let's strip this thing down. We don't know if Cam or Queen 88 smashed. Cam is saying no, they didn't. Queen 88 said they did not. But what Queen 88 is saying that Cam was trying to push up on her. Cam was trying to push up on her, and she's telling it. And she said the reason why she's telling it because Cam, I got you, baby. She said Cam didn't stand up for her on this drug allegation. So she said, I'm coming after him. So, but what we do know is that the dynamic changed when Cam won that money. And that's when things started changing. And one thing I did hear a lot is, give me some money, slide me some money. You should have been paying for
Right.
my. And I'm
Okay,
not
Juicy,
saying,
can I stop in here?
hold on. I'm not saying that VS was destitute, but she wanted, if she had money, she wanted to add something to what she had. And we kept on hearing. And then she was so fixated with the money and Cam smashing. And that's what triggered me off with her. And then it was like, y'all didn't stick to the itinerary. You didn't stick to the itinerary. Because my thing is, if Cam and Queen 88 was doing drugs, then why you going to hang with them? I mean, why are you going to continue? If you look, let me see somebody do some booger sugar and see if I'm going to stay there. Hell no.
And first of all, doing cocaine in Vegas, that is a commonplace for a lot of people. For her, and she don't travel, number one. Obviously, we know this.
Now, Juicy, I was on the panel first, and I did not get to talk my point of view, and I was waited to I like to speak my point. Thank you. So anyway, continue with your camera.
I got a somebody
go on mute.
Let's bless
Go
the
on mute.
pastor. Let's bless the pastor.
Yeah, hold on,
He's
yeah.
up late tonight.
That's the pastor,
So
baby.
go
Go
ahead.
on mute. Everybody go on mute because I hear feedback. Go on mute. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Uppity.
Thank you, Juicy. So, as I was to answer your point, Juicy, what I feel like was going on, I don't know if VS was destitute as much as it was obviously a competition, just like they was having a camo competition right now on your panel. Some women are so insecure. If one woman gets something, the other one has to get it, or they have to do it. So, from what I'm reading in your chat, Cam is somewhat of a playboy, and they saying that he likes the paper thing. I don't know. I'm not allegedly because I don't watch him. I'm just finding out information as we go along with this Vegas story. But I don't think it had anything to do with VS not having money. I think it was a competition thing. I think in VS mind that she feels like she's automatically better than Queen 88 for whatever reasons. And the fact that she didn't get the treatment that Queen 88 gave really bothered her. And I believe she's a bit narcissistic. So that with the narcissism is just eating at her. So she couldn't let them win. So she had to bring things out. So I don't know if it was they slept together or not, because to me it got real cloudy when the line of questions happened. I was watching a lot. But also I do know that he does have a pretty girlfriend. So I'm thinking like maybe he just likes certain experiences. I don't know. I don't really get it. But shout out to Queen Tulsa. You won a come-up challenge if you let me tell it. I'm mute.
Well, you know what, Uppity, though, you do bring up some good points. And I mean, and I'm glad to hear Uppity's point of view, even though she was trying to throw a little shade in there. But you do bring up some good points, Uppity, when it when it comes to that situation. I think it's more than a competition. I think it was a competition, and I think you're right. I think that VS felt some kind of way because here come Queen 88. She kept on calling the lady prostitute, and she had a cobra cobra.
Right. Don't forget.
I ain't never heard of a
And
thing
don't
like
forget the pinky toe. God, we can't forget about the pinky toe.
Hey, baby, how you doing? I would like a coffee, 6 sugars, and 6 creams. Oh, girl, who do your nails? Oh, girl, them nails ready. You trying to get out? Baby, she went right back into that. And baby, let me tell you something. I was hollering. But my thing is, yeah, it's a lot of things. And I think people do things on Mad Day. And I think people be putting 10 on 20. I really do. Because
Fact. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I think. So who else? Go ahead, somebody else.
I was actually just gonna say the fact that like I think a lot of people need to pay attention for those. To me, this is kind of karma. It's karma of how you treat people, how you act with people, how much you want to put the courts and stuff. People don't want to be around that negative energy on their vacation. When you have that negative energy around you so much online, and then I'm going to mess with you offline, like that is, I'm sorry. I mean, even before my time in the beef sector, like, dude, when you have that much of a response that no one wants to be around you, that says a lot. And yes, she may get 1,800 in the chat, but what is it like to be and look in your eyes and be around this person and be like, hey, this person is really cool rather than a screen? That says a lot. That, I mean, yeah, I don't think a lot of people are getting the big picture of that. Like, people are looking like, well, she got numbers. Yeah, she got numbers, but who wants to be around her when it comes to real life? And what it says to me in real life is no one wants to be around you.
Well, I think that could be said for both because I would want to be around with me. No, seriously. No, it could be said for both because I don't want to be around with somebody who, when they get mad at me, gonna try to dox me or call and find information out about me. Or I mean, it goes both ways because we see it play. We saw it play out. We saw it play out with Shakim. We saw it play out with MU. Then we saw it play out with Cam. We saw all of this stuff play out. And then it was like, well, I'm too far gone now. I don't think I can come back. And then the MU situation. So then you rectify the situation with MU only to see angry hands and run like you Harriet Tubman, girl. And then you going to call MU, have a conversation, and then hang up on them? Well, what the hell?
Those arms remind me of
Baby,
she needs medication, Pastor. Y'all act like that woman ain't crazy. Y'all, I don't understand.
I think people said mental illness. Seriously.
Well, that's another word for crazy. I'm from the 20th century. We say crazy.
Okay? No, Vic, you're from No Roof. No, we say mental illness. Okay.
Mental illness. It maybe it's something. It's a West Coast nice thing to say.
No,
We
I'm
just
from
say
Chicago,
crazy.
brother. No, it's
You
not
No,
know.
nice.
you know she ain't proper. She fronting, but nobody says she's not crazy. But I'm just confused. Is this crazy or this just content? Either way, I'm entertained, so I ain't mad at her.
Right. It was comedy. I thought it was pure comedy seeing her run for her life from absolutely nothing.
No, that
There
when
was
she
no
was like,
danger.
it was the run into the chair under the door, the angry arms. Like I haven't even. I came in on her live, but I was like, I think she was like halfway through. I'm literally saving her live for tomorrow morning when I have my coffee and blunt, because I know it's gonna be entertaining. And when Juicy reacted to things, it got me crying right now.
Oh yeah, you running up 5 flights of steps instead of going to the elevator. It was all
But
comedy.
let me say this. I've
But
seen a
you
lot
said
of
it didn't work, but they said it did. I don't know though. But
look,
why did
look,
she
look,
put the
you all.
chair under the door and then she explained what angry arms mean? I
That's
never
not
heard
a
that.
chair under the door. She just put the chair by the door. It wasn't even under the door.
Right, but this is the thing, you all. I'm looking at this stuff, and then yeah, I just see a lot of things happening, and this is why I'm to the point now where I really don't want to meet any new content creators now if I haven't met you already, because baby, these people doing plays is very transactional. I'm looking at what people are doing. It's just really, and I want to laugh, but Wiley ain't the only one who got issues. I think Wiley stuff is manifested outwardly,
No,
and it's for
Wally was honest. You gotta get now, Juicy. I know you don't like Wally,
I
but
agree with you on
can
that
you
one.
give Wally his credit for being transparent about
no,
his mental health
but you
issues?
know what though? But it's deep when Wiley will meet with other people, and Wiley didn't even meet with you. I mean, it was
Right,
so.
right. Wiley
That
didn't want to
part
meet with
took
him.
me out. I was weak.
Wiley is not on drugs. Let's not start and say that in the
Yeah, I
chat.
don't know what
Nobody
Wiley.
said that. Oh.
Look,
He's not.
look, look. I wouldn't say Wiley is not on drugs. He may be on prescription drugs, but I'm not. I don't
Right. He's
know if
not. No,
the
he
man
doesn't
on
have.
drugs yet.
That's called
Ain't
mental
nobody doing no drugs. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody doing
So,
no
Yeah, we
drugs.
so,
all when they say that they mean he gonna have prescription. Everybody know Wally only take prescription. Like he barely drink and stuff like that. You know,
He
he
doesn't
just
even take his
Right.
prescription drugs. That's the
but
problem.
look, I just think that it was a lot of stuff on display today. In Vegas this weekend. I'm seeing people who can't function without working in a group.
Oh,
Or
Juicy, can I ask you a question, please? Did
yeah,
you see when Brianna called Wally to her platform and how he read her whole life down, like
So
every issue and each subtopic? I cried. Did you
look,
not
look,
see
look.
that?
So
subtopic.
I have not seen anything except Shakim and that plane ticket situation.
Oh,
I've
this happened a while ago. I mean, like not a while ago, but the other day. You have to see it, Juicy. I would love to hear
That's
your thoughts on it. Because she called Wally over there thinking she was going to play on him because he's not on his man. But if you're a Wally friend, you know Wally is crazy like a fox. When I
yeah,
tell you, he turned
but
her around
not
and turned
healthy.
her world upside down,
over. But
go.
I only watched that, and then I watched the situation with Sassy, and Brianna was going back with Sassy because of the situation with Sheffy, which I don't know why people get mad. If Sheffy made it, she made it. I mean, and so that. But the
Yeah,
biggest
I don't
thing,
like her, but I don't care. Whatever. You made it good for you. You found another sucker. I'm happy for you.
yeah,
God.
I mean, it's all of. Let me say this: it's always something calculating in that person's mind. Don't you ever think that that person is not being, that mind is not working. But my thing is, I'm with Vic on the MU thing. That just some things don't help you, and that didn't help. And then to put the chair, I'm like, oh my god. And then today, all of that screaming and hollering. She said she had a headache, but girl, you don't put 6 sugars and 6 creams in that damn coffee. You could have a headache. It's
Yeah, well, I'm fine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
what
I
happened.
missed the whole today with MU, and I'm actually disappointed that she actually came out with Don Cato muscle arms, uh,
Angry arms. Angry arms.
angry arms
Yes,
because
they're angry.
grr. Uh,
But let me say this. Let me say this, Queen Tulsa. Even with that situation, that's a interesting dynamic because you know, Don Cato was there, but according to Tracy, that you know he's helped her with the sobriety, but the flip side of it is that he's very controlling.
I can see that because I saw that in the beginning, but no one. That's not our business. If she wants to live in that control state, like she wouldn't. She needs.
Well, we don't know what's controlled or not because we're not
Can I
there.
finish
So I don't think we can put allegations on people
Hold
that.
on, let the lady finish. Go ahead, honey.
My apologies. Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, she wants to feel like she's in control, like Janet Jackson. That's on her. But the fact that I think it's gracious, I must say, that you drove from LA to Las Vegas. It's only a 4-hour drive. Yes. But the fact that she backtracked, that made it a 6-hour drive. If that's
really?
the case.
8 hours.
No, it's not it's not an 8-hour drive. It's not.
Well, there and back.
But Vic, I live in the West Coast, dude. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It's not an 8-hour drive.
Let her finish because I had a more interesting point that's more relevant.
I have a question. What part of
Somebody has backseat. I don't know what it is.
Somebody got feedback. Go on mute. Go ahead, Alta.
Yes. What I was just saying is the fact that, you know, already red flag that you don't need to drive all those hours, even if it's 4, 5, or 6 hours to meet someone, and then not even have the fact that, hey, I'm going to stick around. For me, if I was MU, I'm sorry, my St. Louis my ghetto-ness would have went out, and I'm like, what the fuck? You just disappeared on. Oh, sorry. You disappear on me, and after all that said, that would have kind of that's what makes me a little bit slighted, because this was all an orchestrated bad opera. It was a bad opera with bad musicians, bad singers, and everyone sucked.
But you see, how you going to give Wally credit for not meeting up with VS, but then question Don Cato? Anybody that loves you in your life should want to visit. If you crazy enough to want to go meet VS in person or give her your phone number, there should be somebody that loves you handling you, because clearly you don't know, you don't have good discernment. So yeah, I don't blame Don Cato for it.
Well, I just think, and like I said, I just think that there are a lot of dynamics at play, and you're right, Alta. I really don't know the dynamics of that relationship, with the exception of we've seen it play out over and over and over and over again on here. And now, one thing I did tell her is I had an issue with Don Cato sharing that video of her looking like New Jack City just coming under that bridge. With ZX, because I'm like, well, with friends like that, who needs enemies? I just think
But Juicy, can I say this real quick? Wasn't Don Cato right? Because VS was in her narc injury and she got stood up the whole time. So what does she want to do?
I agree with that. I agree with that. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that everybody had these dynamics. But getting back to the Vegas thing, the angry arms could have been.
That's the Vegas thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
But people don't understand that they got there late. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So this man ain't trying to stay up and walk around Vegas at that time. That man ready to go to sleep.
Right.
So he ain't trying to.
Why is diving deeper in your comments constantly insulting me? And only thing I'm
not looking at the comments. I'm focused on my.
Ignore the insults, please.
I'm focusing on my people. See, that's what y'all need to start doing instead of reading these damn comments, focusing on this stuff. Let these people say what they say. Say what you say. But that's all you got to do. Focus. Why don't you focus on me?
Yeah.
Come on up and in focus.
All the hate bounce right off me.
When you say it like that, Juicy, how can I resist when you say it like that? No, I just want to put it out because when I drag her later, she gonna say this didn't happen.
All right, but you better focus on me. You focusing on diving. You need to be focusing on me. Okay, you need to be focused on this panel over here. But I just think you all that there's a lot of things going on. And like you said, Vic, it is craziness on both sides. Maybe Mo 3, maybe B sector. And then I'm looking at Cam. I'm like, well, damn, Cam, what's going on with you?
Quani's in the back, Jay. Quani's in the back.
I gotta put my panel up. Okay.
And we got to figure out who got that feedback.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's
What's up, Kwani?
May I say this before I go to bed? I want to say this to everybody that's on the panel and everybody in the room.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, how you doing? I believe that everybody got something to hide. Everybody got something to hide. The thing is, we don't know what it is. It reminds me of who broke the lamp.
Mm-hmm.
And
Connie,
mom and dad come home. I want you to hear this. And mom and dad comes home and say, who broke this lamp? But all three children don't know who broke the lamp. And everybody's afraid. But what happens is what normally happens? The parent beats everybody's tail. And you still never find out who broke the lamp. That's what they acting like to me. Who broke the lamp?
It seemed like all of them broke it. It seemed like somebody threw the ball, somebody tried to catch it, it broke the lamp. Baby, but I tell you what, somebody breaking relationships.
That's what's really happening, and that's what I don't like about it.
Somebody else tried to glue it together and it broke more.
Yeah, that's the part that really makes it sad, is that other folks are being hurt and they didn't even go to Vegas.
You're right about that. You're right. But Kwani, did you hear what that man said about the Walmart?
Yes, and I thought that was disgusting.
Oh my God. I'm like, my God, today.
And she needs to dump him.
But people you know, but people thought I was messy. You know, I'm like, no, Queen, who said it? Who do you think, Queen, sent that information to the folks? Because ain't it ironic that you just dumped that mess on Ashley and then all of a sudden your stuff out, that man pop up and you don't know how he got your link?
Yeah, but we don't know who's doing it because it's so many moving parts to all this, Jay Wilson. We don't know who is on whose side. There are people that are in this mess that are playing all sides against each other.
Yep. They do it in the B sector all the time.
You better understand this, Jay Wilson. People are being puppeteered. We've had puppeteers in the beeping sector for years. People are being puppeteered. For their own entertainment. For their own entertainment. Now, we may deem it as entertainment. I don't find it entertaining anymore when you're trying to cost people their livelihoods and their relationships.
Correct.
You know, people can lose their lives over stuff like this. It may be minute to me, but not minute to you. You don't want to lose your livelihood over some mess. Why call the man job? The man's job is not intertwined with his entertainment.
Correct.
Why call the man's girlfriend when the girlfriend is not aware of what's happening, or maybe she is aware of what's happening, but will leave people out of it that's not part of this.
But
if I'm in anger with you, Jay Wilson, I'm not calling you lover.
Kwani, if they saying that he paid like he paid, maybe she really don't care. As long as them bills stay paid and her pocket stay fat.
This is the thing, you all.
That's what I'm.
But
if they made love, if they had sex, whatever they did, it's their business. They are grown. I would not be calling your spouse or calling your lover saying, what happened in Vegas? It's not my business. And then on top of that, how do we know that took place? How does Susie know that happened? She was not in the room.
Well, all I'm going to say is it's not important to you until it happens to you. See, it's not important to you when you calling somebody, but baby, when somebody call you, it gets real important then.
I grew up Pentecostal, and it does bother me even if it's not me. Maybe it's because I grew up in the Pentecostal.
But that's you. But what I'm saying, Uppity, is when people So I don't know. Like I said, maybe Queen felt that, hey, I was being disrespectful because this girl is saying I'm using drugs. I don't use drugs, and I'm gonna get you because now I'm not gonna hide for you no more. I'm not gonna stand up and allow this to happen. You ain't standing up for me, so I'm not gonna stand up for you anymore. And this is what I'm gonna do. She did her 1 and 2. And so she thought, okay, I did my 1 and 2. But then the 1 and 2 was done on her. And now her man coming up there spilling tea all about the Walmart and all of this stuff. And it was just like, wow. And it happened really quickly. So all I'm saying is now you kind of see how Cam kind of feels. And I mean, if you didn't do the drugs, you didn't do the drugs. I don't do drugs. And but you're right, Kwani. We weren't in that room. And even with that, I asked Queen 88 the question about sleeping in the room with Cam. And I think, Kwani, you might have been over there when she said, well, no. She said, I didn't want to put this subby out, but this is where I was staying. So, no, I mean, it wouldn't have been under my name. It wouldn't have been da-da-da because I was staying with someone. And that's
To be honest with that, because she's beating around the bush with that too, though. She is beating around the bush with that as well. The thing is, maybe she did not sleep there. She was more so entertaining there. But that comes across to me. I got to be honest, Jay Wilson. It's suspect to me too. Why is she beating around the bush on that? Even Cam is beating around the bush on it. Either she slept there. I don't care if she went to. I don't care if she took a cat nap, a power nap. You slept there.
But Kwani, did you hear what Queen 88 said on her live? She was mad because, and that's why I said I don't know if it's some, but it feels like there's some sexual dynamic there because Queen 88 said that he was only going, like Queen 88 wanted her to side, she wanted Cam to side with her and go off on BS. So she's like, there must be something there that he got over her. And the people are telling Queen 88 that, yeah, BS said that she was going to call his job. And Queen 88 is like, you don't care about that. Like, what man don't care about his job? You don't know him on that
I did hear that. Uppity, yes, I did hear
that. That might be the dynamic. And she said she
hear that.
Yeah,
okay,
but she lied to his girlfriend in the past. Why won't she lie this time if he's trying to save his job? I don't get that part.
I don't understand. I'm telling you, all three of them got something to hide. What it is all separate. Everything what they got to hide, I don't think they even remember because there's so many lies. Everybody's not being truthful. They're not being truthful. For starters, you started out wrong. You weren't equally yoked. They weren't equally yoked. Why would I be hanging out with folks who party and kicking?
Fact.
And I don't do that. I cannot.
Yeah, but you got a man, but you got a man, but she went there with $50. That's crazy.
We ain't talking about the money. Let's remove the money. I cannot sit my behind here on YouTube and say that I am a saint and you all are sinners, but I come and party with the sinners. And then get mad because y'all are doing what y'all supposed to be doing as sinners in Sin City.
Well, TD Jakes did it.
But Susan not
partying. But yeah, I've been to that party. I agree with Connie. There's something missing. There's an element missing. I don't think they don't remember. I know they remember. But like you said, they all got different secrets they keep for each other. But hopefully it'll come out for the mess. But I don't know if it will.
Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I with Quanti, but I said that why hang out with people you know you don't do this. I said if I know somebody doing cocaine, I'm out. I'm done. No, I don't care who you are. Boom, I'm out. So I'm not
hanging out with somebody who smokes cigarettes or do marijuana or eat edibles or drink too much. If I don't do any of that, if I don't do any of it, why would I be hanging with you?
Yeah,
no. That's a big jump between marijuana and cocaine. There's a big difference.
But then on top of that, we got to also talk about this too. Susie gets up on YouTube and she's so knowledgeable about places, how she's military. She went all around the world, but she ain't done no research on how Vegas get down. She ain't done no research on the hotel. I don't give a darn what them photographs got on up there. They supposed to.
Oh
They
yeah,
supposed to do
did
what
you
they
meet
do.
up with
She didn't do no research.
Kwani?
She just
Hold
let
on,
that
hold on,
man do his
Kwani.
thing.
They said you met up with. I know you messed up with Dustin Kelly Love, and he does smoke cigarettes. I don't know about the weed part, but I do know he smokes cigarettes
He
because
don't
he do.
smoke. He didn't smoke a cigarette around me.
Listen, she did say that she got on the website and she checked the reviews. They had already told her that the
The
hotel
elevator was broken.
was broken.
Uh-huh,
She
but
still
why go? But why Tulsa? Why go?
I was
Girl,
about to
If
bring
she got
up
if she
Vegas
got a
too.
fear of
That's
if
why
she
I'm
got a fear of
going.
heights and a fear of broken shit, why go?
because
girl, she could have called me. I would have been like Polo Towers. Yeah, no, don't go over there. But honey, she ran them steps. Okay, she was running them steps like
But
Chicago.
not but I want to ask people in the crowd. I know how Kwani feels, but other people because I know that there are certain people that they mix their crowd because you don't get to pick what family members you got, but you do get to choose your friends. And that becomes a different type of love that becomes unconditional. So your friends may be into different things that you're not into, but y'all still friends. And I'm not saying it has to necessarily be illegal, but these are things that you necessarily not into and don't like to do. But you will go along for the ride with them, even if you don't partake in it. You could just be there for moral support. So
You're right.
just
What
because
you're saying,
somebody into
uppity,
things that you're not
uppity,
into
what you're
doesn't mean
saying, you're correct.
that.
Uppity, what
Yeah.
you're saying, you're absolutely correct. Because I got friends that I have befriended. They are doing something totally opposite than me, which gives me something else I can learn from and also with myself. But I cannot sit here on social media and then complain because they are living their lives like it's gold. I cannot love you and then turn around and say, I hate you and I hate the things
That's
you do.
true. That's true.
You,
That's
you
true.
meet people where they are. You accept who they are. You accept their differences. I would not be coming on YouTube and say, "Oh my God, they were so horrible. They party and I don't party." Well, if I don't party, I take my behind back to the hotel room and go to sleep.
well, let's be honest, she could have partied with Miss Lolo, because I mean, let's be
No, but VS thought she was above everything because she thought she had Cam and Queen 88. But once it didn't go her way, like Juicy said, that's when she
honest, she
started going
counted
through her
on their
Rolodex.
content.
She
She
went through
But
counted
her
on
Rolodex. She was
we
going through
forgot.
flowers.
Let me say this though. We forgot all the people she went through. I mean, she called people and Shakim stood up with Cam. Then MU at some point in time, but then MU came back through. And then of course MU got somebody ran from MU and then called MU and then hung up on MU, which was interesting to me. And then Wiley was like, no, you know, Wiley was, she was like, come get me.
Oh yeah, what happened to this heat? This heat must have because this heat said she was gonna be there. Why did she?
And
That
don't
was
forget
another
Love Your
person.
Love. You can't leave out Love Your
No,
Love. She's supposed
Lovey
to Love
Love
Your
did
Love
not.
too.
No, Lovey Love didn't do that.
That's not the
She
love
called Lovey Love at the last minute. Lovey Love was already gone.
cackling. I'm like, girl, how's she gonna help you in San Antonio? I was like, I'm
Right.
done. I'm
Yeah,
done.
Lovey Love was on the panel. Lovey Love didn't even realize because to this day, I don't think she knows that a conversation. I think Lovey Love they BS called her in confidence. I don't think Lovey Love is aware of the fact that the conversation was on live, and because she had been stood up so many times, I'm not going to even say to people because they want to nitpick. It doesn't matter. The fact is, she didn't think about me now with Lovey Love or Wally or these people.
but
But
who's
once
the
everybody
common
stood her
denominator?
up, she
Who's the
called
common
Lovey Love.
denominator?
It's herself. And that's what I'm trying to say. And then now that she's doing this thing, like I feel like even though MU is God knows MU is not no angel, but what I'm saying is she the one person that felt bad and did decide to meet her anyway, she went and ran out on her. That's where we got this great performance from. But I'm not mad at it because it entertained me because I like you got to see how hard I'm smiling just thinking about it. But
But you
the
know
fact
what? Though?
is,
I think it's saying that the relationships are transactional. What you can do for me, and once you are no longer useful for me, then I'm gone. And you know what? The sad part about it is I heard her say that when she was talking to Brianna, and she said, you know, you find out when people use for you, when they're not useful to you anymore, then you move on. I heard her say that. So
Oh
it's like
wow, really?
people.
Really?
Oh,
no,
I heard.
like the saying goes, you never know how nobody feel about you until they don't need you anymore.
But I heard her tell
Amen, uppity. Amen.
I heard her tell Brianna that, but I just thought it was very interesting that she was going through her Rolodex of people to call, and all for the fact of this. Now, the Cam situation was interesting, but I'm just Cam to me didn't do anything wrong. I don't. I mean, the guy.
And let's be his girlfriend. He didn't do nothing wrong to anybody on that trip. I think it's up. Allegedly, he did something wrong to his girlfriend. It just depends on the dynamic. That's why it's such a shame that Demetria didn't stay up there.
I'm talking about towards VS now. Let's look at this.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He didn't do nothing wrong to Queen 88. I don't think he did nothing wrong to Queen 88. I don't think he did nothing wrong to VS. Because if he because they was live so much. Like I said, this is all a part of VS. I don't know if it's a play or she really got mental health problems. I really don't know, but I'm entertained.
Uppity, I would say it's a mixture of both. It was it started off, I think, at the time while she was in Vegas, it was mental illness. Then when she made it home, she had others to get into her ear and say, "Girl, you got to turn this shit around, because you look crazy." And now you got to say it's entertainment. No, she went around and she listened to these videos all of us were making. Her friends got in her ear and said, "Girl, you look crazy. You got to call it entertainment." It was mental illness. It was, she was having a mental breakdown in Vegas. Yes, she was. That was not no lie. I don't care what none of y'all saying. Vegas ain't no actress. She ain't no damn actress. I don't even want to hear it.
This is the thing, though. And I said this, and I keep on saying this. I'm like, so even if Cam and Queen 88 did smash, if they did do this, I mean, my thing is these are grown folk. And so
why break up friendships and relationships? That's evil hearted.
Yeah,
so that's why I said anybody that's making BS need to handle her. She does this every time.
So I said I don't see the correlation until that money again was mentioned. And once that boy won that money, it was a done deal then. It was really a done deal. And this is what
how much did the man win?
We don't know. And that's why I keep trying to tell Pastor Juicy, it's not about the money. It's about the fact that she thought she feels like she's above 388.
I think it was about control.
Exactly. It wasn't about the money. It was about the fact that he didn't feed into a certain fantasy that she felt about her. However, he made her feel. I want to say how he made her feel. How she thought he made her feel. And when she felt like Queen 88, who she think is beneath her,
because you saw her as a whore.
Exactly. She feel like Queen 88 is getting more tangible live because BS lives her life through the live. She's empowered by that. So if people see the live, she see the connection. So whatever connection she thinks she sees, she thinks we see double that. So she's gonna offset it by trying to put her down. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about control.
A lot of people do that on here, like that.
To get to quality control, then she started talking about they were doing the itinerary without me. Well, they said, well, darn, y'all went to bed around about 3 o'clock. And he said, he called you saying that you want breakfast, but were you willing to get up at that time to go to eat and stuff? So it's like, but
think about this too. She even lied to Cam. When Cam called her phone, she was really woken up out of her sleep. Why lie to the man and just say, "I just woke up"? She even lied on that. But she told us she lied to Cam.
She wanted to be in there, and she felt that they did not do the itinerary, and it left her out.
The way she wanted it done, like she did those people in the DMV area. The same. Let me be honest. We got on-site April. If you're somewhere listening, I want to say to you, you never lied. On-site April told me stuff many years ago about Susie, and everything on-site said about Susie manifested itself with this trip. And I got to be honest about that. On-site April told me some things, and I would not reveal to y'all. But there were things that on-site shared with me. Also, the other woman That's a lesbian. I can't think of her name right now. She shared something. Not intrinsic. Another woman who was part of TSCC. I can't think of her name.
Okay, sorry about that.
Serious Bayless? Serious?
Not Serious Bayless. No, another before Serious Bayless. It was another woman. I can't think of her name right now. Damn, what's her name?
Well, yeah, QI wasn't before Serious. I'm trying to think.
Before QI too.
There was Bonnie.
Let's be honest.
No,
let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what she's really mad about. She couldn't
let's be honest, sharing some stuff with me too. People sharing some things with me about Susie. And I never came on YouTube and told it. But when she went to Vegas and did what she did, it showed me everything they said about her. Every single thing they said about her, she did it. She did some of that stuff, the same stuff that all this meltdown stuff, she did back then before 2018, before we even were aware of this stuff, before there was a Larry Nelson and all of us and the beeping sector. There were things that were shared with me about her. And I'm sure Sean Bradley over there is saying the same damn thing.
Tony, I think your sound went out.
I'm sorry, can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
okay, there were things that were shared with me about Susie's behavior, and she showed some of that stuff doing Vegas. She did. That was mental illness going on there. And like I said, what happened was her friends wrangled her in when she made it back home. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. I love you, girl. Shar, I don't know Shar, but y'all wrangled that in. Said, girl, call it entertainment. Y'all wrangled that in. Y'all saw y'all girl having a meltdown. That was a meltdown. She even told y'all. Y'all didn't hear what she said? Listen to things people say. She called Shar. She called Reed. Every time she got in trouble, she felt some kind of angst. She called Shar. She called Reed. They told her, do not go live. We talking to you. We love you. We care about you. Do not take this live. And what did she do? Take it live. And she told y'all. You ever see a video? She told you all she went to her girlfriend, Shar and Reed. And they kept talking her off the ledge, saying, don't you put that mess on YouTube. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. She said she had to. I got to be transparent. I got to tell them what I'm going through. Y'all hear that? You got to listen to what people are saying. You got to listen to what people are saying. Yes, she was having a mental breakdown. She was. That running and all that mess. Like she O.J. Simpson on a Hearst commercial. Are you kidding me? You tell me she did that for entertainment. Now, it may have been entertaining for some of us who may not be really liking her. I didn't find it entertaining. I found her needing help.
Kwani, I'm gonna tell you, the part that really got me was when it was like she couldn't do nothing else. I was so mad. I'm like, girl, go to the Spear, go to the Hoover Dam, do something. I mean, so Cam and do something with. But not only that, Kwani, but what Shelley was saying in Virginia. You remember the situation with T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva?
Yes. If she cannot control it, if she can't control it, she can't work it.
Were they using drugs too, according to her?
Yes. Did she call them drug addicts too?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when she cannot control it, it turns to drugs and sexual innuendos. You ever notice that? We've been on her too long not to see this. It always go to drugs and sexual innuendos. It always. The way she labels Sean Bradley. Do you not understand that? And a few others on here. It's either you are a drug, you either an addict, or you a sexual deviant. She runs straight to those things when she cannot control it. And she thinks that all of us have been abused. All of us have not been abused. But she does believe it. In her own psyche, she really believes that all of us have been abused.
Yeah. Well, I will give her her points of certain things, but even though she got some of that right, I still don't see the aha moment because these are grown people. Now, the only part about it is that now it's caused so much chaos. And again, Queen 88 wouldn't have said anything had it not been for the drug allegation. Because Queen 88 was like, I don't do drugs. You know, she came out adamantly against what was being said. And she said, that's why I had an issue because I went over there to her platform, you know, to talk to her. She said, "Yeah, I got issues with that. I don't do drugs." You know, she said, and Cam didn't stand up for me, and so that's why I'm not here telling it now because he let it go. But then on the other hand, you did that, and then somebody called your man, and we just don't know. It's crazy. VS is a oh my, it's a lot. It's a lot that's been done, you all. But Kwani, Queen Tulsa, any last words? Because I am Vivian, because baby, I got to get up in the morning.
I gotta get up early too. Just thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I don't, honey, we may never get the truth.
Mm-mm.
We may never get the truth. You have to understand, and you always state, no friends on YouTube, and
Mm-mm.
everybody has a 1099. And I
Nah.
mean, it's really turned into that. I mean,
Mhm.
I know we can meet, you can meet friends on here, but you got to show yourself friendly.
Yeah,
And
and
a
if you
lot of folks
do,
cannot show
I'm
themselves
so
friendly.
protective because I do have friends. I'm so protective that I'm not letting these people know two things or three things, and that's what I'm saying. And I'm
I
not
get it.
I'm not up to meeting folk anymore like I used
I
to.
get it. Well, same here. Honey, that part of me is turned off. Me giving money to people has turned off too. I mean, you people take your money because you see them going through dire straits, and then they turn around and kick you right in the tuchus. All that
Try
done too. I'm
try
done with
to
that
say
too.
try to say that you pushed up on them.
Yeah, honey. I'm done with that too. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
people will people will show you who they are, and when they show you, you must believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think
So,
it's a shame that I can't bless other people because somebody else can poison my well.
my God, today.
See
Ooh,
how they
I
work?
use one of your lines, Quantic. My
I
God,
know.
today. My God, today.
I know how to keep on using it, baby. All right, and
Mm.
thank you for having me. And you all stay blessed. Okay, Vivian. Okay, Queen Toast. Okay, Jay Wilson.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank and
And everybody in the room too. All right. High time. Thank you for having me. Bye bye.
Okay. So what's up, Queen Tulsa?
yes, I was going to say thank you for having me as well, Vivian, Miss Kwani, and yourself. This has been a great engagement, and let's see what happens next. Until
Yes,
next time,
Lord. All
so
right,
long.
Vivian. What's up? Go on, Vivian. Have them words. Try Vivian probably sleep. Well, look, y'all. I think Vivian may be sleep. Vivian said she got to get up in the morning. But look, y'all. I don't have anything against anyone. We're gonna see this thing play out. VS has her vindication on the situation where, at least with Cam, uh, according to Queen 88 and her actions, that Cam was trying to push up on her. And Queen 88 said she was trying to get that. Well, she said she was getting the bag, but she said she wasn't forcing Cam to give her any money. So that's Queen 88's story. That's what she said. She said that Cam did try to push up on her and she wasn't going to tell it. But since he allowed VS to call them drug addicts and Cam didn't go after VS, she said, well, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and tell it. And that's exactly what she did. She told it. So now, partially VS, Cam was giving her money. Cam was doing that. But according to her, she ain't give up no stuff. And she said again, and I can't verify it, it's only her word. She said that she was with a subscriber. Now, even though somebody said that Cam said they were staying in the room, so that kind of muddies the water, and I get that. But still in all, even if Cam did that, it is what it is. And so I don't get the aha moment, but hey. Now somebody said that Rebel done got COVID, Jesus. Now Rebel got COVID. Guess what happens? everybody need to go get tested and make sure they don't have COVID, because Rebel was around all of those people. King Roman, Sean, Conscious TV. I mean, not Conscious, but Captivating Christian, rather. Shakim, Lemon, all of them folk. All of them folk. So they're going to need to get tested. And I hope he's okay. I'm not making light of it and saying ugly stuff because that's what people want. Not going to give it to them. But I do say that those people who were around him need to get tested to make sure they don't have it. So, wow, that's deep. That is deep because he was with everybody, Ness and Lemon, Shakim, King Roman, Sean. If they haven't, they need to do it. Girl said Ronagate, Lord Jesus, not Ronagate, Jesus. So I'm sorry to hear that. Well, look, y'all, I'm going to bed. Um, yeah, everybody got it who. Oh my God. Anyway, I hope everything works out for them. I'm sorry to hear that, but Corona is still out there, you all. I don't know why people act like Rona ain't out there. Honey, Rona is still out there wreaking havoc in people's lives. So be careful. I want to thank all the ushers, Ron P.
Jay, I'm gone, baby, because I gotta be up in about 2 hours to get work.
Girl, me too, almost, girl. All right. So I want to thank Ron P., Vivian Jennings, Victoria, Simply Pink and Green, Ron, Game Tight, Sabrina T, Ebony 757, Shauna XOXO, Reason is Key, Sabrina T, Dr. Lashana Roos Brown, all of y'all, Uncle Claude, all the ushers, y'all, all the ushers. We just Rodney. So we thank you all for coming on. Rodney came up today. Want to thank Kwani and Alta and Uppity and Queen Tulsa and Vivian and Vic and Kwani and all of the content creators who came on to have a say. And so we'll see what happens, y'all. Peace and love. Y'all take care. Good night.